I know what I'm doing.
False
Hi,
start.
people. Hi.
Cheers, y'all.
So welcome to this week's episode of The Keep. As you can tell, we have less people, and I am talking to you, and I'm not Lauren. Because we
Shocking, I know.
not being here, so we decided to take a hiatus from the campaign that Lauren's been running for us because we're at a pivotal point and we didn't want to continue without some key players. So I'm going to run a one-shot for you guys with these beautiful people that are joined by me. Thank you, Garrett, Lauren, and John, for coming along in this adventure, whatever this is going to be. So tune in next week as we will continue our travel through the Beholder Lair and try not to die. But
Try being a keyword.
we're going to be running through some of the craziness that is in my mind, and it's going to be fun.
It'll be fantastic.
So great.
You should look at the camera when I'm talking.
Maybe. It's all right.
It'll be fun.
So, as far as announcements, like I said, we'll be back next week. Do check out. We are trying to get all the attention we possibly get towards Take This, as they are trying to. Their goal is to decrease the stigma around mental health in the gaming community and help support those who need it. So definitely go check them out. We got links along all of our stuff. You can also find us at the Keep RPG at most anything. We're at keeprpg.com. We're at Keep RPG, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook,
RPG.gov.
Twitters.
Hold on.
So come check us out if you like stuff. Tell all your friends because this is what we like to do, and we like to share it with whoever wants to share it. So please tell your friends about us. It would be super great. Outside of that, I think we're ready to get started with this week's episode of The Keep. And so, because this is the one shot, and we're going to do it how I start all of my one shots, and give people some items. So, we're going to start with Garrett playing Magic Memaw. Garrett, I need you to roll me a d10.
A 10 of D's. That one. I got a 4.
You got a 4. Okay, so Magic Memaw, you get a... Oh, nice. You get a Cloak of Protection.
Ooh.
Cloak of Protection.
That gives you a +1 bonus to your AC and to your saving throws.
Ayo.
So, Magic Memaw is a little more protected. It.
Yes.
Roll me a d10, por favor.
D10. That is a 10.
Oh, okay. So, you get the Braces of Defense.
Woo! Yeah.
You're defended.
For those of us who don't know what that means.
It gives her a +2
Yes.
to her AC.
Holy crap.
So now she's just,
Bracers
impossible.
of defense.
All right. Yrrem,
Star.
get it.
That's an 8.
8. You get a +1 battle axe.
Yay!
Hey.
And then you guys have, between the 3 of you, you have 5 regular healing potions and 1 greater healing potions. So
I
5
will
regulars.
Go ahead and nab 1 of the regular healing potions.
okay,
So 5 regular and 1 greater.
5 regular, 1 greater.
Wizard gives the greater. Memaw.
I will take a greater because I was told to.
Go ahead and take one of the common, also one of the regulars,
And then
just in case.
Kit, between you and I, you want to split the other 2. So we'll each have 2 common, and then Memaw will have a greater and a common.
Sounds good.
Magic Memaw.
Okay, so you guys got your items. Everybody.
Yes, we do.
So we are going to get into this wonderful web of lies. It's not really. It's a story. All right.
Web of webs.
Web of words.
That's a way better. You're the wordsmith, not me. Here we go.
Eh.
There are a lot of bad things in this world. Creatures of unspeakable terrors, monsters out of children's nightmares, things that seek to destroy you. Many of you have heard the tales of legendary adventurers killing these evil creatures in the pursuits of fortune and fame. But there are others who stand against the darkness. Generations of unsung heroes who keep the forces of darkness at bay. Today we get to hear one of their stories. A story about the monster-slaying house of Duffelfin, as 3 of their family face off against the vile creatures of the dark. We see a covered wagon making its way through the deep, muddy streets of Paradise. A tent in Mud Hut City sprung up from the ground with the promise of silver pouring out of the Razor Spike Mountains. Paradise is now the home of hopeful miners wishing to find a mine of a lifetime.
They'll be old enough to drink soon.
As the wagon comes to a stop, we see stepping out of the back of it, a very old halfling, Magic Memaw. Magic Memaw, if you would describe what you look like for the people.
Imagine the most southern grandma, and you have envisioned Magic Memaw.
I'm curious.
And she's a good cook, too.
How tall is Magic Memaw?
How tall is Magic Memaw? Is that what you asked?
Yes.
Because I was busy being loud and an idiot. I didn't hear you. How tall do halflings be? I don't remember the height for them.
About
I'm
3 to 3.5 is normal height for like a halfling.
3
All right.
foots.
So stepping out from the back into the muddy streets of Paradise is a 3-foot, very old, kindly-looking halfling of Magic Memaw. And
I'm just imagining the size of this cart. It's like we've got a Red Flyer wagon because we're all halflings and we're all so small. Anyway, I'm sorry.
stepping out behind Magic.
I swear it's just a cup. What's in it is, don't worry about it.
Stepping up behind Magic Memaw with a loud from the instruments at his side is Yrrem. Yrrem, would you like to describe yourself as you climb out of the back of this covered wagon?
Yeah, I'm about a 3.5 foot tall hobbit, stocky little build. Got a big old axe on my back, and I've got on one shoulder I've got a wolf's head and a bear's head on the other shoulder.
They're cubs.
They're cubs. They're not giants. They're like proportional. They're like hobbit, halfling. What would you say? Halfling animals, right? There are halfling animals around.
Sure. Yeah.
Halfling animals.
Pygmy versions.
Sure.
A pygmy wolf would be
A pony for
adorable.
us is a Clydesdale. So it's like we got a pony that pulling our cart, huh? We don't even have like a regular horse.
Oh, he's like a cute little
Lauren
Shetlander.
got all
Connemara.
And I've got a giant set of bagpipes that I carry with me as well.
Yes. Memaw immediately is like brushing the dust off your little aminals and like pinches your cheek and does that all right, get you clean thing. That
Well, for the record, as you stand in these muddy streets, they come up to almost your knees, as this is just perpetual wagon trails and people walking. This is a
mind.
dirty street.
Don't
And then-
stand in the mud.
From the front seat, the driver of this wagon is another halfling. Kit, would you like to describe yourself?
Sure. I am a little halfling, just inch or two over 3 feet tall, curly brown hair pulled up away from my face, and it's like a little bushy ponytail. Tan skin, sleeveless vest over a linen shirt with like poofy sleeves, so I can go whoosh whoosh, and it's kind of hard to tell where my arms are actually at. Boots that come up almost to my knees, sturdy brown leather and very put together looking, but also very serviceable.
Okay.
I forgot an amendment to my character.
Yes.
Magic meme, like Southern grandma with the apron and the cooking and all that, but also wizard hat. because wizard.
I love
I
it.
forgot that part. It's very important. Wizard hat.
Very
So
tall, pointy
really-
hat.
So really, this makes my character the tallest because it's like an extra foot of.
Oh yes.
The hat is as
So-
tall as you
So
are.
really, it's like a 4-foot character. So it's like I'm playing Doran again. Anyway, I'm sorry, had to rectify that. Good, we're okay.
This is awesome. All right. So as the three family members of the Duffelfin family stepped out into the streets of paradise, you recall what brought you
Muddy
to this
paradise.
terrible mud hole. A few weeks back, your family had received a notice saying that the members of paradise were getting terrible, terrible nightmares. Things were
Is it 2020 there too?
the
Be
nightmares that people were having were causing young, healthy people to pass away in their sleep and not come to work the next day. It is this sort of troubling information which warranted a visit from the monster slayers, the Duffelfins.
Y'all, we're gonna have to go find ourselves that demon.
I would like to just go ahead and, make a little statement real fast. The issue isn't that people are dying, it's that they're not showing up to work because they're dead. Well, that's kind of an issue, don't you think? We need to go figure out so we can get all this little labor force back to work.
So as you stand
Oh, Earlo, you're so smart, boy.
You look
That's
around.
why we keep you around.
You stand in the street,
Sweetheart, we just love you.
look
So
around,
smart.
and you see that this is it is a tent city. It's primarily tents. There are a couple of mud hut or permanent structures, but for the most part, this seems to be something that sprung up and has just kind of stayed here as people seek their fortune. So, Duffelfins, what do you wish to do?
Well, first, I do have a small question. This place is called Paradise?
Yes.
Is this like a Greenland, Iceland kind of thing? Because,
Some might say paradise is lost.
yeah, I mean, it's
Oh, no,
like
I
a
think we just
doodle.
found it.
This might be more like Inferno.
It may end up being a little bit more of a purgatory.
It means
The place between it all.
around in mud.
Now, children, don't get all in that mud. You're going to get all dirty.
I'm already
Just got you
done.
clean.
You do
Hey,
see
Mima, you see I'm staying right up here, keeping myself
Okay,
clean.
okay.
I know you don't like doing the laundry. It's okay.
No,
I will
I
make
know.
myself as presentable as possible.
Because you save the magic when you need it. You got to put love into whatever else you do, though.
You do see sort of along the side wooden planks laid out as sort of sidewalks to make maneuvering through this street a little easier. So
There we go.
off the street, there are still covered in mud, but it's walk your way through everything.
We're not going to sink like the little tiny people we are. Fabulous.
So Yrrem, you pick up Magic Memaw and carry her over to the planks and put her down.
Oh, sweetie, thank you, sweetheart. You're so good to me.
Is there a hitching post that I can see where I can tie up Miss Connie here?
Yes, yeah,
Little pony.
there is a pole that you can hitch up your horse and wagon to.
All right, so I'll take Connie on over there, and then rather than jumping off into the street, I'll take my quarterstaff and just vault from where I'm at onto the wood of the sidewalk, so I can hitch her up.
Okay. Just for fun, make an acrobatics check. Just
Woo, first
just
roll.
First roll.
You can do it. I believe in you.
That is going to be a. Sorry, refresh the page here. Acrobatics +8. That'll be a 26.
Yeah, flawlessly. You flip in there, land,
Memaw holds up the card with a 10 on it.
almost like a balance beam. You just land perfectly on this.
I do a little pivot and bow.
You do see some people milling about, walking around. it is about midday, and so you do imagine most people are in the towards the mountains trying to find the next big money strike of silver. So you do imagine that's where most people are, but there are some people just sort of milling about, walking around. You do notice, like looking around, there is no like advertisement for like a tavern or any type of general goods store. It is really just a bunch of tents.
Dang it. Because that was my first instinct.
And I want to go find. Is there like a notice board or a some means of public communication or anything?
No, I'm looking around. You see, there's probably between 50 to 75 tents with about 3 mud hut buildings, a little bit bigger. And there is one post with a piece of wood crossed at it, and written in paint is paradise stuck towards the front of town. And that's
okay. You said it's about midday. Did you say it's about lunchtime?
Yeah, it's probably between like noon and 1-ish around there. So maybe slightly after lunch. You do know with your location close to the mountains, it's about fall time frame. So it will get a little
Pretty on point
as the evening comes. But I mean, nothing too bad, nothing too terrible. You guys haven't dealt with before.
Okay. Do I smell any food cooking or having been recently cooked?
you were around me, so
Make a perception check to see if you can smell over what Memaw was cooking in the back.
yeah.
Okay.
Can you smell what the Memaw's cooking?
Yes. Oh man, I can't wait to use that in battle.
15?
Now.
15? No, you don't necessarily smell anything. You do see coming out from like behind a couple of tents some what could be campfire smoke. You don't smell any like actual food or anything like that being cooked at the moment.
Okay.
Well, I think
Weren't there? Didn't you say there were 2 more like permanent-ish structures that were put up?
Yeah, there's about 3 of them. Yeah.
Okay. What them is? What we see?
There's nothing on the outside. It's just
Okay.
in a mudded hut with like a couple of slats of wood sort of leaned up against it to make a door. A couple of holes for windows, but there's no nothing seems of real permanence here.
a real homely place. I think
Well, let's go investigate them.
let's go find out where the fire's coming from. It looks like smoke.
Sounds like a good plan. Then we can ask about the people who've been dying.
Ooh, yes. Let's go do that.
So
Y'all
you
so
guys head
smart.
off towards one of the campfires behind one of the tents that we're heading off to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, you guys you head off and sort of maneuvering your way through the sidewalks every once in a while, crossing random spurts of mud. And you come to a tent, and behind this cluster of about 3 tents and sort of a centralized campfire with sort of 3 tents almost backing into it, you see a middle-aged half-orc woman, a older elven woman, and then about a probably in his 40s human.
Yes.
There's about a human in his 40s there, and you see there is 3 kids, it looks like, younger, maybe it's between 5 and 12 that are also around there, also human. You imagine they may belong to the man there. They're just sort of sitting around. It looks like the elven woman is sewing something, working on something. The others are just sitting there looking at the fire. The man's trying to keep his kid from completely covering themselves in mud. It is not working. As you walk up, you hear him say, "Now, would you? Oh, please! I told we're running out of water. Don't. Oh no! You're gonna get the tent inside all dirty. Please get out of there. Oh no!" And he just seems exasperated at these 3 children that he has absolutely no control over. If you walk up to the individual.
I was fine until Garrett laughed. Sorry.
Welcome to life.
And that will remain a mystery to the stream. Moving on.
Memaw, you want to go talk to him? I think.
That's a good idea. So we go in there, and I don't know.
As you are walking up, the half orc lady looks up and goes, "Oh, new arrivals! Welcome! Please come. I don't recognize your faces. Come, I would offer you a place to sit. But as you can tell, it's all mud, so I don't really have anything. What did you get?
That's all right, sweetheart. I mean, we're as low to the ground as we are. It's not hard to find a seat. But see, so we had heard of children. Why y'all laughing at me? Y'all being crazy now. Y'all need to calm down. But sweetheart, so we had heard about some bad doings going on over here. And so we wanted to see if we could do our neighborly duty, see if we could help y'all out.
What
So
Memaw means is we want to ask about the people who've been dying.
Yes, them poor people. We want to see if we can help y'all.
You see, that is most unfortunate that people happen to be, well, dying in their sleep, but it's compared to dying in the mines, this seems the most peaceful way you could go here in paradise.
Does she seem really like casual about this? There's something like, I'm sorry.
Make an insight check.
I mean, that's a nice sentiment, but people still be dying, sweetie. We just want to try to stop that if we can.
Yeah, no, I mean, it seems you kind of get the sense that they live in mud, death happens. So if it's in their sleep, if it's in the mine, who knows? It's about what you get.
Seems sketchy.
You're just giving me back sass then, aren't you now?
So, I mean, it is.
I guess I wasn't character. Oh.
It is unfortunate that people are dying as they are, but, what are you going to do? This is a dangerous life. This is a dangerous place. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do. I suppose you can leave, but where would you go?
I mean, what are you gonna do? What do you do with the people who died? You got some sort of morgue or something around here? Or you prepare their bodies for burial?
There's a hole we have a little bit away from paradise it's real easy to dig in the mud. So, sort of further enough away to keep the animals at bay. And then also, it does help to attract animals, which we can then use for food. So there's a nice cycle that's sort of been developing here.
Do you eat the animals that eat the people?
Well, not immediately as they're eating the people, no, but
What type of hellhole do y'all live in?
Apparently a muddy one.
There's potential for riches in the mountains, though. And that's what
point out riches if you're dying in the streets.
You can die anywhere. So.
Wonderful.
And about this point, the older elven lady who's been sitting there just sort of listening to all this goes, "Please, you must ignore her. She's a little jaded by this place. It is terribly unfortunate, the amount of loss that we've had. I know for me and mine, my husband sold everything just to get us here with the hopes of making the millions, as he says. We haven't made anything, but he sold his dream to find a new one. And now we are here, but not the copper piece to get us back. So, it is unfortunate, the death, but at the end of the day, we can't leave. This is a dangerous place, and there's trees and a mountain full of dangerous things.
So, if you don't mind me asking, I'm still rather curious about this death and the dying in the sleep. I don't know, I think I heard a rumor about maybe dreams. What led up to the deaths? Were there nightmares? Were there night terrors or fits? Or was this just...
Is this one of them Freddy Kruegers? Is that what it is? I heard about him on the fantasy TV.
If you
I'm
stay,
sorry, I'm just an old lady. Just ignore me. I'm so sorry.
if you stay here long enough, you will realize that everyone at some point has had some type of bad dreams. It's a part of this place.
But these people who died, did you know? Have they told you their dreams before they died?
No
Was there anything
specifics.
common?
No, not that I know of. Well, everyone seems to have. Well, I can't say everyone. We don't generally talk about it much, but me and my husband have shared that we do have a similar vision during these nightmares of
Visions.
a stone cottage. It's almost a valley type. I don't know what it means, but it seems to be the only good part of any of these nightmares that comes. Is whenever we see the cottage, it seems to bring an element of peace to us. But beyond that, they're just dreams. It's not like it happens every night or anything like that. It's just dreams. Yes, no, it's just dreams. You know, the half-orc sort of jumps in here. Everybody dreams. It's a little unfortunate, but don't know what happened to her accent, but now she sounds like this, I guess. It's unfortunate.
Makes fun.
It's unfortunate the dreams, but have you looked at where we are? It's not a happy place. This place was built for nightmares. What are you going to do?
Memaw, I'm curious.
Yes, honey.
With your wisdom and the knowledge that you got, your reading and your age and experience, do you got any recollection of nightmares?
Stories of nightmare things?
Stories of nightmares that go back in the histories a little bit.
Make a history check.
I'm proficient at history.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that was a good roll.
Or, okay, I'll say history or arcana, either one.
I'm proficient with both and have the same score. All right. So I will say arcana.
Okay.
I rolled a 18. That's a 7. Plus 7 on that.
Okay, yeah. 25. Okay, so you, thinking back to the tomes that you have at the Duffelfin estate of all the different various creatures and monsters that your family has encountered over the generations, there are some that thrive on the feeding of nightmares and the instilling of terror through the night. You know that there are those terrible fanged vampire that like to exist in the night and taunt people, lure them to them via charms and things of that nature. You know of terrible former Fey entities that were banished to the lower planes known as night hags that can instill terrors into people's dreams. You've heard of different abyssal and infernal type creatures that thrive on this feeding of sort of negative energy. So there is a very smattering of evil creatures that thrive on nightmares and negative energy and those types.
And I divulge all this and say, babies, I think we got some work to be doing. We got to get busy with.
Would it help to find out if these nightmares are geographical, perhaps? You know, where these people who've been dying in their sleep, where have they been pitching their tents at?
That's the
there's a bad part of my brain that's a phrase. Anyway.
That's the thing. They're
a bad person. I'm so sorry.
It's all over this little pit of ours. Doesn't seem to be that
was also out of character.
The The Ordained boy, his tent was over that way, and she points a couple of tents to the north.
What was that name again?
Erdain,
Erdane.
Erdain, like ordained, but
Yeah, Erdan.
Erdan. What's up, Erdan?
But then there was the old Drench fellow. He was at the complete other end of paradise. Then there was Niga. She was about 4 tenths that way. I don't know. Well, there was Ulfgar. I think. Oh no, he died in the
I
mines.
love that name, Ufgar.
He died in the mines. He didn't die from the nightmares. I think that's all I know personally. I'm sure there's been others.
You've heard any stories of any others, or?
Not that I know of. People seem to leave or die. It's part of this place. People come, people go. Nothing.
Do I believe her that that's all that she knows?
Make an insight check.
Roll better than me.
Not likely. Insight is gonna be 10.
Hey, you doubled mine.
She seems honest. That's about all she knows.
Okay.
I'd be rather curious about the bodies. I know it's a little bit morbid, but I wonder. Memaw mentioned some
Well, I mean, how long ago did they die?
beastie bites, possibly.
Oh, I think the most recent that I'm aware of was 4 nights ago.
Nah, we wouldn't find anything on them then, especially in the mud and the muck.
Which one was that? That was 4 nights ago.
Oh, that was Yrrem.
Can you describe the cottage to me, lass? One that you said you'd see in your visions.
Oh, it doesn't seem to stand out. It's simply it's
Grey stone.
in a
light
valley.
grey.
It's a gray stone cottage.
How many windows did you see on it?
We only ever see the front. There's the door and the one window on the front.
Was it a circle? Was it a square?
It's a square cottage sitting in sort of a valley type with various rocks and stones.
Is there daylight shining on it?
You know how dreams can be. There's light. I can't say if it's daylight or not.
That's
Where's the door?
Seems like a regular wooden door from what I can tell.
So a square cottage sitting in a valley, in the center of a valley, it sounds like. With a wooden door. Is it a round window on the side? Is it a square window beside the door?
Oh, I think it was just a standard square window.
I think if Kit and Memaw, if you'd be agreeable, maybe find a couple people to talk to some more, but I'd be curious about the cottage.
hey.
I'd see if there's a
Wow, I just went right into door.
in their dreams, it sounds like. Maybe talk to a few more and see if maybe the cottage has got a consistent, maybe it's consistent
Yeah.
across the dreams.
Well,
That's a good idea, baby. That's a
I'm
good
sure
one.
you'll see the cottage for yourself.
Maybe two
But
if there's a
you-
valley nearby.
Me and my husband have shared the same dream. I mean, and at this point, the half-orc sort of jumps and goes, "Oh! I do remember, that was a cottage, yes. I always thought that was just a...
This orc is just super helpful.
Yes, there was a cottage. I remember this too. I've had this, a similar... Would you just... This one. Yes.
I can tell.
I guess that there are more than others who just have this dream, so...
I think the cottage might be the connection point. I don't know what y'all think.
Well,
I think it's
Need
certainly
more.
a place to start.
Yes, especially if there's more people having it. Maybe is there perhaps a valley nearby? Maybe some
She
people
points
speak
at the
dreams about.
mountain.
All right, fine. You don't have to insult me then. Shit.
It's just
Don't you be mean to me, Memo, all right?
there's a lot of mountains. I'm sure there's plenty of valleys. I don't go there.
Do you hear any sounds of water in your dreams?
No.
All right, so there's no creeks nearby, it sounds like.
Well, is there anything I can do for you?
Point us in the direction
Yeah.
of the last people who passed away, the family.
Their tents would be right over there. It points you towards the Urdane's tents.
Well, thank you very much for helping us. We really appreciate it. Like, give them both a cookie. Because you know Magic Memaw got cookies.
She takes the cookie and looks at it and sort of nods her head. Thank you.
We hope to eradicate your nightmare problem.
Well, I don't know how you attack nightmares, but
That's why you're still here.
sure. Yes,
Kinda
that
walk
is why
away.
I'm here. Okay. Okay, so you guys turn and leave this.
Like, if we can come back and make that person like
Nice, mean, rude.
not be a turd, gonna.
I mean, I wasn't helping, so I'm kind of surprised Mimo didn't smack me. But
Oh no, like they were being poopy doo doo. So
So, where are you guys heading?
I imagine in the direction we were pointed in.
Over
Yeah.
towards the Urdanes.
Yeah,
Urdane
the
tent.
Urdans.
I think if we could get a little bit of information, I don't know what y'all think about it, but maybe since it's fresh on the mind, maybe they'll be less jaded, a little bit more talkative.
Yeah,
They might have some more details,
Okay.
but I do think there's something
sounds
about
like
the
a good
body.
idea.
As you guys head over to the tent that you believe is the one. It's a lot of tents, and she was just kind of not super descriptive. So it takes a little bit of walking around. You sort of go to one tent, and is this the? No, you want to go further. Oh, okay. One of those sort of things. Eventually, you do come across what you believe to be the accurate tent for the Urdanes. In sort of knocking as you can on a tent. You try to get the attention of those who are inside. You wait for a moment and knock again. You don't hear any movement or anything from the inside. You're not certain that anybody's home.
Are there signs of people having been there recently? Or like they're just gone for the day and they may be back this evening? Or does it look more deserted?
Standing outside, it's just your pitch triangle tent. There's the flaps closed. It's hard to tell, like as far as traffic goes. It's hard to tell just because of the consistency of the dirt and mud around here.
Is there a doorbell?
So it's hard to tell if they have just left for a time or if they're up and gone and left their tent for whatever reason. So,
Kit, can you do me a favor?
It depends on the favor.
I need you
What
to
do you-
scream real fast. Give me a reason to enter the house.
Hmm. I think I can do that. I put my ear to the door. Hey, Yrrem, it looks like someone's in trouble in there. I can hear him. You're so
Oh.
big and strong. Can't you go help?
Don't overdo it, lass.
What's going on, babies? There's somebody in trouble. Where they at? We need to go help them.
Hello, is there anyone inside? Everything all right?
as you sort of rush in through the tent, and you see inside there is wooden boards laid out to provide some type of flooring, so you're not constantly laying in the dirt. You see a single cot set up. What looks to be a bag of some sort of like backpack, a miner's pickaxe in there. Doesn't seem to be really anything else within the tent.
Oh. I mean, you gave me all that. Well, I guess I didn't even need to roll an investigation check.
And we can
And
roll.
I was gonna say, are there any
Start-
papers or anything? Any notes or
I mean, that's just
journal
what you
or?
see right off. So yeah, make an investigation check if you want to.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump in on this.
Yeah.
I think Memaw was confused and is outside the tent still.
Memaw, you want to let us know if maybe they're coming back?
It's a 6.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be a 12.
Yeah, I mean it's the cot with. There's nothing on the cot. It's not like there's any bedding or anything. It's just a cot laid out there. There's the pickaxe, and you go and look inside this backpack that's there. You see like a coil of rope that's down in there. A couple of bags of various sort of dried meats. Nothing really stands out. Backpack
Excuse me.
made of it's a dual strap, sort of old, worn leather with a clasp on the front of it to sort of seal it.
Well, I don't know about you, kid, but I don't see nothing here.
Oh, I got nothing.
What you
Could
think
maybe
about-
try back this evening if they're up on the mountain. They might come back.
Or go to the burial mound.
I mean, not really, but I think we're gonna have to.
Yeah, I think let's maybe go check out the burial grounds and then come on back in the evening. I just would really rather not spend the night in this type of dump. Drive out a little ways and get out of the mud. I'm afraid I'm so short. If I fall asleep in here, I might not be able to get back up and out.
I look up at where
big
you're
boy.
standing, a good 4 inches taller than I am. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Always
no.
the tall ones. Always the tall ones. One
If
thing
I'm
not to
down, you have
complain
to
about.
struggle, so I think it's
It's
best.
okay, Erlo. You such a big boy. It's okay, big boy. You so good.
Thanks. Memo.
Wait, never mind. Hold on. I'm still outside the tent.
You're listening. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean it's canvas walls. You can totally hear.
Mhm. All right.
Well,
Let's go over to the burial pit.
okay. Now it is a little bit of ways outside of town. So do you guys want to walk there or take your wagon?
With the wagon.
Wagon.
Okay.
We'll sink it. Don't.
While we're walking, are we going to be walking past any of the other places that she sort of pointed out for, like, Niga, who had died sort of 4 tents over that way, or the other fellow?
You're not too sure. Her descriptions were not exact.
They were very southern descriptions. Oh yeah, just a pinch of salt, just a little bit
Yeah,
of just right
yeah.
over there.
Right past the pit bull.
You could
go
take
hard.
time and be like, probably in this 10 tent selection is probably one of the tents she was talking about, So if you wanted to take the time and try to track down these other people, you could. But yeah, there's no specific, so you might not.
I mean, before we head all the way out there, might as well be worth just asking around, seeing if we can't find anything still here in town. As much of a town as this is.
Died recently.
Pretty much a mud pit.
I agree.
Do you guys want to stop by another one of the other houses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well-
One person make an investigation check, and this will be to see how well you find this.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Get it, Memaw.
I rolled a 4, but that's a +7, so that's yeah. No.
11.
11.
Yeah. Wow. Math is. I can do math.
Yeah, so it definitely takes you guys a little bit. You find a couple of the wrong tents, and one it's definitely the wrong tent. Somebody's in there. A couple people are in there doing some things.
But that
You eventually do find who you believe to be. This would be the tent of Dench, the older fellow. That's all you got was older. So this would be Dench's tent. So as you walk up to it, same sort of setup. It's just a muddy canvas tent.
Gross.
You do sitting here and as you're listening and taking in Yrrem, you do hear the sound of something inside. You're not sure what. Sounds like some type of shuffling and moving around.
Memaw, you got a cookie?
Here's a cookie, baby.
Oh, you can keep it.
Oh, okay.
Rap on the side of the hut. Mr. Dench, it's your lucky day. Memaw's brought you a cookie.
Yeah. So as you hit, you hear, oh good, gosh, okay. And then coming to the door, you see a elderly dwarf man.
I
Comes
can
in,
almost look you in the eye.
opens. Oh, sorry, you scared me. Did you say cookie?
Yeah.
Here's a cookie, baby doll.
Oh,
Here you go, sir. Here's a cookie for you.
Oh, you are. Thank you so. You just
And by the way, this is Garrett talking. That shit is like fresh out of the oven. Don't know how it happens. Magic Memaw's good. I hit my glasses with my pencil. Magic Memaw's that good, yo.
Yeah.
There's cookies from somewhere.
In the back of y'all's tent, or in the back of y'all's covered wagon, Magic Memaw's got some type of cookie baking.
It's like a portal to the cookie dimension. It's amazing.
Yep.
Anyway,
This is delectable. Oh, yeah.
it's like a +4 to
wonderful.
persuasions.
Thank you. What can I help you with? You knocked?
Well, we're trying to unravel some of the strange goings-ons around here. All them poor people that be dying in their sleep and all that bad mess. We're trying to figure out something.
When you mentioned that, you notice his demeanor goes from to very subdued at the mention of people dying.
I think Memaw's got another cookie for you.
That's so certain I am hungry for another one. Very good, thank you.
These
Well,
will
thank
chew
you.
up in a heartbeat. Don't insult my Memaw.
Not insulting.
Yes,
It was a good cookie.
dynamic is growing.
It is a good cookie, but I don't think I could have another one. But thank you.
It's all right. Don't pick on the poor man, baby doll. He's not insulting me. It's okay. It's a touchy thing that's happening around here. It's okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I lost my dear son Devin. Devin
Oh,
Dench was my pride and joy. And then just lying there one morning, he didn't wake up. I suppose this place just got to him. So sad.
I am sorry for your loss, sir. It sounds very difficult to go through.
yeah.
Can you tell us anything about the day before? Was it normal? Was Devin doing his normal thing?
He went into the mines, as most do. Don't remember anything different, variant, anything of that nature. Seems very bland.
Hmm. Was there a particular place in the mines where he liked to work or attempt to do his prospecting?
I don't go to the mines. I'm too old for that type of thing. Came out here simply because he asked me to. Well, nothing else going for me.
Do you happen to recall? I'm sorry, I know it's a touchy subject. It's just we're trying to make sense of it all, and we're trying to help as best we can.
Yes. Try to stop more of these tragedies from happening.
Dreams or nightmares. We've talked with several folks who said that it's been a common occurrence.
Oh, it is a thing here. That's undeniable. Everyone gets some type of dark night terrors at some point or another. But this place does not exactly exude happiness, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Yes.
Did he mention anything about the dreams? Have you had the dreams yourself?
Oh, yes. Well, Devin and myself, we didn't talk about the dreams. They're not much fun to talk about.
Hmm.
Do you happen to recall seeing a cottage in a valley with a door and a window at the front?
Yes. Yes. Have you also had these dreams? How long have you been here?
Long enough to understand about a cottage in a dream.
I have actually had the same almost peaceful image. Place so terrible as this with such bad dreams. There's something calming about this cottage.
Have you ever thought of trying to find it? Do you know what it looks like in your dreams?
I wouldn't even know where to begin to find such a place. It seems to be almost the true paradise of this place, this cottage.
It's just the one house, though, so it gets really crowded. So
It's a magic.
sorry, I'm interrupting. I'm being rude.
Except it holds people.
Whoa. It devours them. Ah, monster house.
Could you describe maybe what it looks like? I know sometimes in dreams it's hard to get an image, but I also know when something is good in a dream in life so bad, sometimes the details stand out and you hold on to that little bit of hope.
It was just... Well, I mean, there wasn't anything terribly special about it. It was a square stone cottage. A nice wooden door on the front. A window that was open. It seemed coming from inside some type of firelight, something, maybe a hearth burning. Something inviting. I don't know, there were rock faces in different caves and caverns, I suppose. I don't really know much about what was around it, but just the cottage was always just right there.
Rock faces and caves and caverns, and the cottage was right there. You didn't hear any type of rivers or creeks nearby, any types of...
No, there was no sounds, nothing of that nature, no.
Were
You
there
ever tried to go into the cottage?
You know, I never have. I'll just sort of stand there and look at it. But it was very good if I wanted to. Maybe I'll try that next time.
Lucid dreaming.
Well, is there anything I can do for you? Did you come to what is, I suppose, my house?
Oh, no, that's okay. We just trying to see if we can figure all this out.
Well, you gave me a cookie. I might have something for you. Hold on. He sort of goes back into the tent and rustles around, and he comes back out with a beautifully carved out of wood, a small little kitten that sort of laid there, pulled up, eyes closed. He gives it to you, Memaw, and says,
Oh.
"It's not a cookie, but it's what I do to pass the time around here. So
Oh, well, you are such a sweetheart. And Memaw's gonna, I guess, pocket it or whatever in her little apron thing, and she just takes a hold of his hand and just, you know, you such a sweet man, and you know, I noticed a hard time when we lost Peepaw. It was bad on us, and it was not, you know, but we're with you, baby. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. We're hearts are with you, okay?
thank
So
you.
thank you. You have a good day, sweetheart. I think, babies, we're gonna go and see if we can find some more helpful information. Yes.
Yes, Memaw.
All right. That way we get out of this man's hair. Thank you very much, baby doll. You've been so good to us.
Our thoughts and prayers are with you, sir, in your time of loss.
It's so southern. I like it.
Thanks.
Not to distract, but there's this gigantic grasshopper on my window. It's legit like 3 inches long, and it's doing this thing. It's climbing, and then it's just like boogieing on the window. That's what I've been looking at. It's very distracting. I'm so sorry. I think my class in real life is barbarian. Like, I'm easily distracted. Anyway, sorry. Moving on. Adventure.
I'm a high intelligence barbarian.
Okay.
So, what say we hop on the cart and head on out? And Memaw,
Yes, baby.
if you got a few minutes of your time, I don't know if there might be anything odd or special about this little cat.
Oh yes, we're going to make sure we investigate it. Make sure it's looking pretty good.
As you get back to the cart, and at this point it's probably around 4:30 or so. As you get back there, and the mountain range is to the west, and so you see the sun is slowly starting to disappear behind the mountains. You imagine you probably have an hour or two before it actually gets dark because of the mountains. So
Looks like night's gonna come early here. If we want to go check out the burial grounds, might be the best time to do it.
Yeah.
okay.
My goodness, so macabre at the spooking hour.
So
Gotta
you
be
guys
quick about it.
I mean,
head
better
off.
than being out there at night. It just give me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it.
Oh no, ma'am, we don't want to be doing that.
I'm more comfortable out there in a graveyard than in this dump.
Head off towards where you think the grave sites are, the burial pit. Okay, somebody make an who's driving the cart?
That would be me.
Okay, yeah, Kit,
Mom's too old. She's lost her license at this point.
make an investigation check to try to find this, or
Me too.
investigation or survival, whichever one.
We will go with investigation. That is going to be a 16.
16. Okay, yeah. Rather quickly, it's probably about 45 minutes outside of town. But you do, following the sort of wagon ruts, you're able to delineate the path and make your way to the what is essentially just a giant hole in the ground.
Just taking a picture of my new friend.
And as you roll up to it, you take a moment and sort of survey the scene. Make a perception check as you roll up and look at this area.
That is going to be perception 19.
Okay, yeah. So as you come up and you do see that there is just a pit, a hole in the ground. Sort of looking over, you do see there's various bones, some partially covered in mud. You do take a quick glance. There are animal tracks that seem to be coming to and from the forest and the mountains over there to the west. Nothing seems to stand out too much.
But we are seeing like actual bones that have been dug up and chewed on.
Yeah, it seems almost like they don't even bother actually burying them. They just kind of put them into this hole, and just
So gross.
they do a sky burial in a hole. It seems like.
Oh, bless their heart. The world takes all types.
Do you want to just stay in the cart?
That probably.
I mean,
I think the horse needs a good looking after.
I can look after Connie and I'll be fine over here.
Yeah,
Kind of
we
stinks.
don't
Don't want to
Connie.
get too much closer. Yeah.
Memaw, do you know anything about the little cat?
Did you want to
Yeah. Go ahead.
you take time if you're trying to find out, like, what are you trying to find out about the cat?
Well, I want to know if it's magical or if it's got in like. I have detect magic and identify, which
Okay.
have R next to them, so I could ritual those.
Yeah, so in that 45-minute cart ride, you could have ritually cast detect magic
Yeah.
to see if the cat is magical. It's not. It is just a nicely carved piece of wood.
Okay, so it's art.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little kitty thing.
It's a cute little piece of art, baby. So
Yes,
we're going to
it is
keep
just
this on the mantle, and we're going to remember that nice man. All right. So cool. I have a cat trinket. I will write that on my sheet.
Okay. So, you guys wanting to make camp here? Is that what I'm gathering?
I don't know if I want to camp here as much as I just want to take a fast look and see.
I mean, it might, as much as I really don't want to hang around here too much longer, it might be worth it to sort of see what kind of animals and wildlife is standard around here. They say they've been getting pretty good amount coming through here and taking care of things.
Take a look at the tracks and just see what type of tracks are around.
Okay. You want to just look at it, or you actually want to get down and?
I want to see what's coming around and regularly going down and pulling stuff out and chewing on things. And
Okay.
is it bears? Is it wolves? Is it people? Is it?
It is starting to get a little dark. So do you have a light source?
I'm gonna light up a torch.
Okay. I would say you can make investigation or perception if you're just trying to look at it, or if you actually want to get down and get into it.
I don't have the light cantrip. I'm such a dumbass.
Whichever one.
I'll get down and actually look
So
at it.
investigation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Threes. It's another 5.
It's hard to tell. I mean, especially with the torch gives off some light, but there's just dirt and mud. There isn't a whole lot of actual like grassland around this area, and so there's some tracks, but you're not certain.
Well, let's move out a little bit away. That way we're not right on top of a graveyard, and maybe make camp here tonight.
Okay.
We do that.
Okay. So yeah, you roll your wagon out a little bit away, sort of in between Paradise and the gravesite, so you're not too close to either one. And you take down. Are you guys keeping watch? Are you all?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely keeping watch.
Yeah, because no.
Okay. So, Yrrem, if you're on first watch, go ahead and make a perception check.
15.
Okay. Yeah. So as you go on watch, everything sort of seems to go smoothly throughout the night. I would.
Ooh.
Yes.
Before we go to bed, y'all, if you have a dream where it's really dark and scary, maybe nightmares, and you find a nice little cabin, let's maybe find out where the crap it is.
I just want to point out, like, the Scottish accent was strong, but then he's like, "Hey, y'all, like, I love you, buddy. It's just so good."
It's okay, Mima's just rubbing off on him.
Yeah.
So
Texan.
as you are all,
Don, don't apologize.
sleeping,
Be you. Stand in your truth.
the nightmares actually visit each one of you.
Oh, good. I was hoping.
They are just, each one is unique and individual to each person. They are dark, filled with terrors, creatures y'all have fought, things you wish not to think about, bad memories, people from your past, things of that nature. And then towards the end of each nightmare, you all do see a stone cottage sort of located in this sort of valley. As you sit there and look at it, you all actually hear a voice.
Oh, good.
Come find me. I'm waiting for you. And then
Okay.
it's cocked.
I mean, not okay. It's really creepy and weird.
And with that, the dream fades.
Do we have time in the dream to look around and take notes?
Yeah, I wanted to ask.
You
Can
try?
we?
No.
No.
You can make a perception check, but you can't move. You can't shift your vision. It is a stationary. If you want to make a perception check, to try to pick out any more details from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I do that.
Sort of in my dream, I'm focused on the voice. Is it a male voice, female voice, older, younger?
It seems female, older possibly. There's something unnatural about it. Perception checks. Who was doing one?
I did, and I got a total of 14.
I got a 9.
I got a 22.
Hey-o!
Natural 19.
Heck yeah.
So looking at, especially for you, Kit, looking at the cottage and sort of the areas, you gather that this is definitely near the mountains, but you don't think it's quite, you think it's almost more at the base of the mountains, not quite up to it. And this valley may not be so much of a natural valley, just more of almost an indent before you get up into the mountains itself. But the cottage seems made out of just a simple gray stone, wooden door. There's that same open window, and sort of looking through that window, you do see there is a nice warm fire glow coming from inside. The night passes. You all wake up. Yrrem, you wake up not feeling so great. You do not actually gain the benefits of the long rest. You don't get exhaustion, but you don't, if there's anything you were getting back, you don't get that back, and your maximum hit points are reduced by 4.
That's poopy doo-doo.
Well, snap.
It's a good thing this is a one-shot, eh?
Yeah. Whoo.
Something's a bit off.
So as you all come to after your rest, do you see the sun is beginning to rise? What are y'all doing?
Did you have this?
Yawning.
I look around. Hey, Yrrem, you look like crap. What happened?
No real sleep. And I feel weaker today too.
I mean,
Something's off.
did you? I mean, you had to have the crazy dreams too, right? That wasn't just me.
No, baby, I think
Same thing they were talking about in town.
Mm-hmm.
We are all agreed this is definitely some unnatural causing this, and we need to find it and kill it.
I do believe that would be right.
it's time to get to work, babies. We gonna have to figure this out.
I think in the
We got to do some monster killings.
it slowly just drains you of your life. It's possible. Get you away from some of your stamina and vitality.
And hit points.
Basically what I just said.
Essentially.
Don't backsass me now, baby.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's the plan for the day?
Well, it seems like we go towards the mountain because it wasn't an actual valley; it was a valley.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have been using character voice, but I didn't because
Could I tell generally what side of the mountains it was on, or if there were any distinguishing marks that would give us an idea?
You're not too certain. You couldn't quite figure that out. Too narrow of a view.
I mean, we go to the mountain and we just walk all the way around it till we find this cottage.
I mean, it sounds like there's more than just one mountain, Memaw. Might take us more than a day, and I don't really fancy trying to sleep anywhere near here again.
I'm voice, I don't know. Anyway, just point that out.
So where y'all going?
head ourselves back into town and see if we can find out.
It is like a bunch of mountains, though. Lauren's right? Like it is like a
Yeah,
mountain
no,
range.
it's a mountain range. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
the Razorback Mountains is what they're
Based off
called.
what you knew,
The
maybe something that can find some sort of direction. Find out.
Can I? Because we slept. I can switch spells and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Because I can get fly.
And
Yeah.
light.
That's a cantrip.
No, light's a cantrip. Those don't change.
No, not light. Fly.
Yeah, you can get fly.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if
Um,
we can fly, then we can figure some stuff out. So flying magic Memaw.
Memaw.
Hold on.
So you guys heading back towards the town? Is that what I gathered?
Oh, I
I
don't
think
want to
so.
go to a stupid town. I want to go find a stupid house with what I think is a stupid hag.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, it might be worth it just to find out if anybody else passed away overnight and figure if it was anything, maybe any more information we can get. Hate to wish someone die, but I mean, a lead would be nice.
This is very true. So here, let's go in there and see if we can find some more. Well, actually, you know what? This is Garrett talking, I guess. Well, no, character voice. No, actually, babies, if they're going to be bringing any more dead people, they're probably going to be bringing them this way. So maybe we just wait and see if anybody's coming.
Memaw, can you cook us some breakfast?
I do that. Look
Yeah.
at that. Oh, snap, natural 20. It's breakfast time, babies.
Meanwhile, I'm curious,
Look
what
at
is
that dice. Look at that. It's like 20 on all sides.
hey, meanwhile, what is your specialty for wizarding?
I turned into a transformer. I heard nothing. What?
What is your wizarding specialty? What are you? What school do
Like
you
the
follow?
school?
Yeah.
Evocation,
I
I
think we went
think,
with
right?
evocation.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. It's not written on the paper, which doesn't help me.
It should be under feats and traits, I think.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
have 2 feet.
Features and traits.
Okay. That works. It's because I was curious.
Yes, School of Evocation.
Mima makes a wonderful breakfast for you all as you sit here.
Excuse me. Magic breakfast! Magic breakfast!
Do we see anyone coming?
Make a perception check. Make a perception check.
No, perception check.
No.
Cool. All right, let's head on back to town and find out if maybe there's stories of houses by the mountains, or if there's anyone around who might know of houses by the mountains, the edge of the mountains.
Okay.
Find out if anyone else died.
Kit, you're driving again?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a soothing tone on my bagpipes.
As you guys, you
Because I always think bagpipes when I need to be soothed.
you get back onto the road, and as you are getting closer to town, Kit, you see a
Nothing wrong with the bagpipe.
human man standing in the road. He is wearing nice sort of brown leather pants. He has no shirt on, and he is just standing there with his arms out. As you get closer, he says, "You made it.
He's T-posing for dominance?
Thank you. I am here to guide you. You were summoned, yes? Good. Follow me." And he starts heading off the road into the forest.
Yrrem, Memaw? There's not a cart track here or anything, is there? It's not like we can bring Connie in the wagon and follow it that way.
It's wide enough right now. Yeah, I mean, you could. When you actually get to the forest line, it may be a little tight, but I mean, yeah, you could right now.
I think we found a guide.
What? And this Calvin Klein model wants us to go just into the woods, like. Does he look like he's real? Because
Make a perception check to see if.
I don't trust that at all.
I mean, it seems
hold on.
awfully convenient.
It was destined to be that anyway. All right, so no, I totally don't. I don't get it. I'm confused. The shirtless man confuses me.
Well, I'm not a fan of.
Maybe Memaw's been lonely without Peepaw for a while.
Better than me in the middle of the wilderness. Memaw, if we got a cloak, maybe we could clothe him up, and then I'd feel a little bit more comfortable following.
Well,
I mean, he's walking away.
He's
We
walking
gotta-
ahead of you guys.
We gotta, if we're gonna follow, we gotta go like now. And I'm curious. And it seems awful convenient. We might as well see where it
with
goes.
that cloak.
it's a one shot. Why not? Let's go! Caution to the wind.
You can't catch him.
I got a 35 movement speed.
Oh, you got 35.
I'm a
Oh,
barbarian.
that's right. Sure. If you want to try to run up, and I mean, he's a human, so he's like way taller than you. If you want to try to essentially,
I'm stronger than he is.
yeah, if you want to run up with a cloak and attempt to cover him,
I don't want you to frighten Granny, all right?
make a.
Is gonna offend Memaw's delicate sensibilities.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I guess make an athletics check.
I'm decent at that.
Making these character choices for me, but I am okay with it because it's funny.
It's gonna be a 25.
Yeah. You run up, and
He's a ghost, and you go.
leap on him, and he sort of. What are you? Oh,
He's real.
he turns.
It is
yes.
actual like physical flesh. It's not something fake.
As you put the cloak on him, he turns and looks at you, and
I smile. We
Thank
got to
you.
kick care of Granny, all right?
of course, make
I
a
don't
wisdom
like-
saving throw.
Yay! That's my good one, 21.
Yeah. As he turns and flashes a smile at you, you feel a slight prodding in your mind that then dissipates.
Do I feel threatened? Like he tried to do something that he wasn't supposed to do.
Because, he's probably the vampire monster or something, whatever.
No, not necessarily.
19 on an insight check.
No,
Are you inciting the guy or the DM?
I feel like they're one and the same right now.
No,
So.
normal.
Wes was the Calvin Klein model the whole time.
He takes the cloak and sort of. Now, granted, this is a halfling cloak, so it's more of like a shoulder cape. So he just sort of pulls it up, and
There's another grasshopper.
how do we continue? And he continues walking into the woods.
I don't like him, but at least he's close for Granny now. Come on, Memaw.
Oh, thank you, baby. And then we go.
As you guys are walking forward, following him into the forest,
We're gonna be
we're going
20.
to take
Are we walking or am I still driving Connie in the car?
Yeah, you're driving. That's my. I suppose. I don't know. Yrrem, did you get or are you just
It's
walking
like
behind?
he's the dad and we're the kids in the Power Wheel. This is awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back to the.
Okay.
car.
As
Oh,
Kit
man.
drives Connie following behind this now semi-cloaked man, we're going to take a quick bio break, and then we will be right back here. Cool.
Electric book.
So we're back.
With a vengeance.
Stepping right back into it, you guys are following Sarah Calvin Decline as you are heading off towards
My
the
Magister
It
Calvin
is
of Klein.
kind of cloak that's more of a shoulder cloak because halflings. Following him as you continue to follow behind him, and eventually
Yoda.
you get into the forest area. It's not thick. These are sort of the evergreen type trees, cedar types. But what you do notice
So
is
pretty.
there is a slight snow, ice on
Does it
them.
look like a Bob Ross painting?
It could be. If it's a little desolate one, but yeah, as you come up, there are random.
Sad Bob
As
Ross.
you are getting closer to the mountains, you do see random rock formations and these cedars with just slight frost tips across them. As it is still morning, it is still cool.
I'm gonna pick up some just nice little sling-sized rocks.
Okay, yeah.
Put them in my.
As you get closer into this, you can continue with the cart. It will be a little bit difficult to maneuver through some of this terrain, or you can dismount and continue on foot.
Well,
Well, Memaw, I mean, what do you think? It's your ride. I am willing to drive you wherever you want to go.
we already established that Memaw lost her license. This is your whip, not mine.
No, but I'm just chauffeuring Memaw around. I can move pretty quickly on my own.
How fast can y'all both can move like more than 30, right? I've got 25.
Yeah.
It's
They
like
both-
I'm playing Doran still. Son of a fart. All right. I guess we'll get out and walk.
I mean, we don't.
Oh, my poor old knees.
So I'll go ahead and hitch up Connie to a low-hanging branch. I'll string a line across and make sure to have everything set up so I can do a quick release knot and untie it in a hurry if I have to, but secure enough so that it'll still be here when we get back by the end of the day, hopefully.
Because it will. Right?
Curious about Connie. I mean, we know there's wild animals in this area, and I don't really want her to get eaten by wolves or bears.
I don't really either.
So how about we throw Memaw on top of Connie, and we just unhitch the wagon and leave it here? Because
Now, see, that does sound like a plan. Memaw, are you gonna be okay with that? I know your hips ache when it gets cold. You gonna be okay, Memaw?
Connie does.
I got a +2. I got a +2 to animal handling. I got this.
Okay, so
Yes,
you guys,
baby, I think we
want
can.
to take the time to sort of unhook Connie?
Yeehaw,
Yeah,
baby.
we'll unhitch
Let's
her.
get
We'll
on.
leave the traces all set up. We'll just essentially unharness her from the wagon.
Mhm.
So she'll still have some of the leather braces and reins and bridle and everything on her.
Horse person, right there.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, so I mean, you let Calvin Decline know what to do, and you see him get into the forest a little bit, and then he sort of stops and just waits patiently as you.
That's very nice of him.
Ride. And then once Memaw is secure on top of Connie, you guys continue on into the forest.
And I pull out my bagpipes and I start playing as we walk.
Okay. Sure. Make a performance check.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
Natural 20.
But I'm proficient with the bagpipes.
Yay!
But are you proficient in performance?
No.
Sure. Add your proficiency to this. So
He's proficient with
there's no
backpipes.
proficiency.
It's a 12.
It's bagpipes.
Loud.
So
You
as
start playing and a bunch of birds fly off the path.
as you are continuing sort of into this forested area, and I say forest, it's just a smattering of trees and rocks. It's not like a dense area. It's more of the terrain itself can be a little bumpy, making the wagon difficult, but it's not like a crowding in, anything like that. As you continue in, you walk forward for a little bit, and then you see this
Question.
man. Yes.
It's frosty outside. It's cold. We're bundled up.
Mhm.
And you got half-clothed dude running around trying to scare grannies in the forest.
Mhm.
Granny, does that sound natural to you, or do you know anything that we might not? Because we're wee little youngins, and you're the one with the experience.
I rolled without knowing what modifier I should use.
Okay, I'll say.
That grasshopper has made it halfway up my window.
Granny,
Yeah.
make an Arcana check.
I did roll. Should I go ahead and re-roll?
I don't
Since
care.
it wasn't defined.
I don't.
Okay. I feel bad. I'll re-roll. I wish I had kept the other roll. You said Arcana?
Yeah.
That's a 11.
What was the other
Because I
one?
rolled a 4. I rolled a 14 earlier, but
What you do know is, I mean, some creatures, some people can be more tolerable to the cold, more resistant to it, as it were. Doesn't affect everybody equally. You do know of some beasties, some creatures that you guys have fought from your reading of the tomes that maybe just aren't really affected by weather.
so I mean,
It could be. I mean, he could just be, have a cold resistance. He could be a creature that is
does this
weather. It's
okay?
there's a lot.
So
of
it could be a Dracula. It could be just a stout dude.
yeah,
Who knows?
There's a lot of things in this world that can do a lot of craziness. But as you walk forward into this area a little bit more.
He's outside in the daylight.
Yes, he is.
All right.
Is it daylight or is it sort of still overcast?
Well, there's daylight. It's not really overcast. There's a smattering of clouds, but it's sunny. It's not warm. It's probably at this point
He's
breaking into
lair,
the low 40s. So you see the frost that was on these begin to melt a little bit from their morning dew. But it's still a little chill. As you walk further into this, you begin to see actually Yrrem with your passive perception. You begin to spot almost a trail. He seems to be following some type of trail through these woods. And then he gets a little bit into the way and he stops and he turns and faces the three of you and says, "Oh, well, I think this is as good a spot as any, don't you?"
It depends
Yes.
on what you want it for.
"Yes, I think this will be fine. Sister, come." And with that, I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Heyo.
Woo!
Praise the Lord.
Oh, not good, not good.
I got a 15. I rolled pretty good.
I did not roll well.
Why though? Do it though.
I tried.
That's okay. We believe in you. You can still kick the butts of the beasties and things and stuff. And
I will do my best. How do you do, Yrrem?
Yeah.
Hello.
And got a 10.
That's not too bad. That's about average.
Still did better than me.
Actually, there's not a camera for that yet, is there?
Nope, not yet.
He's
Not
getting
yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Woo!
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
The camera in here.
It's about to pop off.
It is. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
And for the record, Garrett,
Yes.
Connie is Derpy.
Matt, yes. Derpy,
Derpy's back.
our long lost friend.
Derpy is back.
Spoken of in legend. I forget, why is that one Derpy? Was it like the eyes were like crazy or something? I
Yeah.
haven't seen
Yeah, because it looks a little derpy.
Yeah.
I'll hold it down just a little.
I remember the legend of Derpy. That's good. Oh, goodness.
Okay, so
Battle map. Boop, boop. All right, I can see only the battle map for right now. Just letting y'all know.
yeah, I should probably roll some initiatives.
Please roll worse than us.
Yes, natural one.
No, I said worse than us.
Okay, so
Are you?
20 to 15, anybody?
I got a 15.
Okay. Memaw is at 15. 15 to 10.
She older.
Oh, I got a 10.
10 for
When do barbarians get advantage? Do they get advantage on
eventually.
initiative?
Eventually. I don't know.
Yeah.
At some point.
Next level. Okay.
That's like a feat
You said
thing.
level 7, right?
10 to 5.
8.
8. Okay. Ooh, interesting. What's your dexterity mod?
My dexterity modifier is +5.
Okay. Okay.
About to be good, y'all.
Okay. Looking on the map, you guys would be about Mima would be on Derpy.
I'd be sort of right in front of it.
Would be right here. And then
I'll be walking.
you'd probably be about that. And then
Put me on the other side so Derpy's on my right, because when you're leading a horse, you always lead with them on your right.
She's a horse person.
I am.
and
I mean, you can lead with them on your left, but
standing in front of you with his wings now unfurled, you
Oh,
see
good.
wings.
Can the wings be descrubbelubbed?
you see this individual here.
Ah.
Hold on. I'm not looking at. Show the camera. Oh, good. That's a thing and a half. Yes.
So
Delightful.
Ah.
I know. I think I know what that mini is.
you see that one there.
It looks just like in the Monster Manual.
Very much like the Monster Manual.
Hello, Lauren. Why are you on screen? I don't mind seeing you, but I kind of need the battle map right now.
Okay.
Hello.
So
There we go.
with that, Mima, you are up first.
Oh, awesome. Is he? Well, I was gonna say is aggressiveness, but you made us roll for initiative,
He
so
also just spammed out massive red wings.
yeah.
And
Oh.
Mima had stories or histories about fiends.
Yeah, so I imagine I know what this is, right?
Make a religion check real quick, just to see.
All right, I'll roll that. And okay, well let's see if I know what that is. Oh, I do. That's a 17.
Yeah, you would gather this is probably an incubus.
Yeah, and they're not good, right?
No,
They're pretty not cool.
yeah, they're fiendish in nature.
Yeah. Well then. So God, I'm a wizard. I have so many options and I don't know how they all work. All right, so being able Okay, I have to figure out what I want to do first. I want to blow him up with explosive magics, because that's what you can do. I guess I'll just pop off a magic missile.
Okay, just a first level magic missile.
I guess so. I don't,
Okay.
because I'm also Garrett doesn't know what he's doing, and I want to not bork this up too much. Mage armor, magic missile. Okay. Dart deals 1d4 plus 4 to the target. At higher levels, you create one additional dart. Okay. So then, yeah, a level 1 magic missile.
Okay, so that'd be 3d4 plus 3.
3d4. Wow. 3d4s. And I don't have to roll to heat him. I just roll.
And
Oh,
then,
nice.
Yeah, magic missile.
So that's a 3. That's a 5. That's a 6. So that's 9.
3, 5, and 6.
Well, I mean
You're
a 3,
adding
a 3, a 2, and a 1 is what I rolled.
Okay.
So I was trying to add it up.
6
Wait.
plus 3 is 9 total.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. 9. Okay.
9.
Yep.
9.
Uh,
It's not an 11.
okay.
It's not.
So yeah, you release these 3 arcane bolts that strike into him. Make sure you mark off that first level spell slot.
Right, I gotta do that now.
Yeah.
I'm knocking things over.
Are you just staying on top of Derpy or Connie?
I mean, they have become one. Yeah, no, I'll stay there for right now.
Okay. Yrrem, you're up.
I would like to rage.
Okay.
I knew I didn't like this little boy, and I'm gonna run up and hit him.
Okay.
I'm gonna wail a last blast on the bagpipe and pull out the axe.
Sure. Hold the hit.
I just imagine him just yeeting the bagpipes behind him, and then, like, in one swift motion, the axe. Like, bagpipes, axe.
5 plus 6 plus 2 is 13.
13. Okay. That's 13 for the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
And roll the second one. Kit, you're on deck.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That's gonna be a 12 to hit.
12 will not.
Didn't think so.
Yeah, so your battle axe makes pretty solid contact on that first one, but that second one just can't quite get it. All right, Kit, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to pull out my quarterstaff.
Okay.
And I have a 40-foot movement speed, so can I make it to the other side of this winged dude? So I'm flanking with Yrrem.
Directly behind him, you can't really get to because there's a cliff face and a tree right up there. You could get here, but it won't be exactly flanking.
That's fine. I feel like we've practiced some of these maneuvers enough that here in a little bit, Yrrem will adjust and we'll get more in sync.
I'm not a stupid barbarian.
No. I give him a tough time, but Yrrem's actually one of the more tolerable cousins.
I'm not a cousin. I was an adopted one, so I'm like your brother.
We'll call you a cousin.
It hurts.
You rush forward there. You can unleash your attacks. What are you attacking with?
With my quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff. Okay. Yeah.
First one is going to be a why can I not math this? 14 plus 8, 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Stunning strike.
Okay, that's a con save.
Yes, DC is 14.
That's a 17.
Okay. Second strike is going to be, oh, that's better, a 25.
What was damage on the first strike?
Oh, I do need to roll that, don't I?
And make sure you mark off that key point.
I already did. I flipped over to that to make sure I got that done. Damage is going to be 11 points.
Okay. You notice as you hit him, it doesn't hurt as much as you expect it to with your staff.
Okay.
That's doo-doo.
Okay. Second strike would, what did I say that was?
20 something, it hits.
Okay, and that is going to be another not as good, only 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
Okay. Another key point.
Yep. Switch over to that. That is going to be Unarmed Strikes, which are going to be first one. Is only a 12 to hit.
That misses.
So I swing it with one hand, or no. Ike does not hit well. Oh, that's better. That is a 19.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I can actually do. Yes. Okay. That is going to be. Oh, nice. 6 plus 5, 11. 11 points.
And you
And
notice that your fists are actually making solid contact.
good deal. So I take note of that.
So the beating isn't working so good? I was trying to read wizard things. I'm sorry.
You know her staff is not magical, but her fists are.
Essentially.
So magic is good at killing this guy.
Is that it for you? Kit?
That is action,
Okay.
movement, bonus action. That is all I can do.
What? It is their turn now.
There.
The incubus is going to.
Isn't that what you put like chicken eggs in?
Oh, definitely.
He's actually. He's going to look at you, Kit, and flash a smile and say, "Please, we don't need to do this." And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Garbage nonsense, says I.
Natural 1.
You're good at one thing. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, double. That's a 1.
You're charmed by this creature.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, you no longer wish to attack him. Why would you? He's your friend.
Oh, he's so very handsome. I can see.
Clearly the Calvin Klein model guy we've been hanging out with.
And
We're
then,
not sponsored by that brand at all. I'm just...
flying out, appearing from seemingly out of nowhere, is what he called for
The
his
sis sister.
She flies down here, and she will go up to you, Yrrem, and just give you just the softest look and say, "Let's not fight." And I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
15.
15. You feel that slight prod again, but you just barely shrug it off.
Praise him.
He was all about it just for a second there.
You're like, I'm about to fireball everyone.
And that's it for their turn. Memaw, you're up.
So, how are these cats looking? I know the ones that just come in is fresh and
The
not
other
been
one,
hit.
the other one looks pretty hurt. The male,
Good.
the female that just landed almost right in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a thing called spell sculpting,
Yes, you do.
which means I can choose to not damage creatures when I pop off spells.
Yes, you do.
What?
Fireball.
Okay.
Ah,
Now, Garrett, this is the sphere of fireball. See how big this is? That is your fireball. So, mark off your 3rd level spell slot for that. And that you need dexterity saves. Yes?
Hold on. I took pictures of it so I can. Fireball. Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point must make dexterity saving throw. 8d6 fire damage on a fail or half damage.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your 8d6.
8d6. Holy crap.
And
All right. 1, 2, 3,
Powerhouse.
4, 5. I'm gonna have to re-roll one of my d6s. All right, that's a 6. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 2. That's a 2. And then the last one is another 6.
22.
So,
you get one more
Well,
d6.
You get 8d6. He only rolled, what, 6 of them?
No.
oh, let me re-roll 2 then.
Yeah, he rolled 6.
You got 6 total?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was 6, 6, 3, 3, 2, 2.
yeah, 6.
Okay, so I will roll 2 more.
Yeah.
Another 6 and a 1.
22 plus 7 is 29.
29.
29.
Yay!
Okay, as you release this fire, you notice the female that just showed up is not as quick, but the male with his natural 20 gets out of the way.
Ooh.
But you do notice as the fire sort of burns around them, doesn't seem to be hurting them as much as you would expect, given their fiendish nature.
Crap.
So, what was the total? 29?
29.
Okay. Takes that much. That takes some time.
Garbage nonsense. So do I only have, just so I'm clear on my spell slots, it says on my paper 4 slots for first, 3 for second, 3 for third. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's how many you can use per day.
Right. I'm just making sure I know what I'm doing so I don't accidentally cheat or
So as
something.
long as you're marking those off, and then you do have cantrips. So you probably have like the firebolt cantrip or something that you can use.
Right, and that was a question because I know in our other game, Magic Boys and Girls are using like cantrip then spell.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
How that works is if you cast a spell
Uh-huh.
and you have a bonus action cantrip, you can cast a spell and a cantrip in the same round. You can't cast 2 spells. So
Right.
action, bonus action, any variation. Most cantrips are going to be an action to cast, so you need like a bonus action spell.
So the spell specifically has to say somewhere in there that it can.
Say, bonus action under casting time.
Okay.
Like 1 action or 1 bonus action or something like that. But
I see. I got you.
I think that's going to be about it. Unless, do you have any bonus actions or want to move? Just sitting up there on Derpy?
Well, can I mean, I do want to make the horse scoot over.
Okay.
I don't know where, but I don't want to keep sitting in the same spot, so.
Where do you want to move
Off
to?
Just scoot a little bit towards the right of where, just that's sure. Because I imagine the horse has got a good amount of go-ness.
Yeah. And you are well acquainted enough with Connie. She listens to old Memaw.
Yeah. I think most of my stuff I have are, okay.
Okay. Yrrem, you're up.
Slide right there
Okay.
and hit him.
You're going after him? Okay.
No, I'm gonna hit her.
Okay, make your attack. You can do reckless to get advantage if you want.
I know.
Now that is when I can use bonus.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Roll your damage.
That's 9 points.
9. Okay.
And I'll do it again.
Okay.
17.
17 hits. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be 18.
18 points of damage.
That was a max roll.
I was to say, yeah, that's
Ooh,
a lot.
that's very nice.
Plus 1 weapon, yo.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. You come in and you're hacking her up to pieces with that one. Okay. Kit, you're up.
Okay. So I see my friend, and I don't get why we're trying to attack our friends. Like that's not a thing.
Right. Yeah. You are charmed. He did give you a verbal command, so what you simply see is your friends are getting attacked by the people you thought were your friends, but they're wrong. They're absolutely wrong. They're attacking why are they attacking your friends? Who would attack your friends? That's not what they're supposed to do.
You're nicer friends.
Absolutely. So I'll come in between them and like step into that spot.
Gonna look at
And
her.
I have my hand up. And Yrrem, it's okay. We can talk about this. Calm yourself down. It'll be fine. We'll be good to go.
What exactly are you saying, lass? You're supposed to be hitting somebody right now, please.
All right, is that going to be your turn?
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. You
I
now.
don't have any dispel magic or anything.
I've just sort of got my hands up and it's like, wait, we can talk this out. It's okay.
You now
I
see
wish I had
the
dispel
incubus.
magic.
Now that you moved in front of him, he reaches down and he gives you a kiss. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'll be better. Okay. That, and then con save is going to be an 18.
18. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you saved, so you take 16 points of necrotic damage, and your max HP is reduced by 16.
Oh.
What?
Jeez.
Ouch.
As
Ooh.
you are
Ooh.
kissed with a draining kiss. After taking that damage, there's a brief flash. Make another wisdom saving throw to try to save from the charm again.
Okay, that's better. Wisdom? 22.
Yeah, as the kiss and your life force is pulled from your body, you're suddenly brought to, and you realize you're wrong, and you are standing in a very dangerous position, as the succubus that is standing over you is going to, seeing your flash back to yourself, reach down and make a claw attack at you.
Of course.
And that is going to be... Nope, that one hits you, because that is only a 17.
Yeah, miss! That's a miss!
She reached down with her claw and tried to swipe at you, but she will miss. And that is going to be the end of their turn. Memaw, you're up.
I checked on my spells too, and like only one of them I could bonus action to do a thing. So it's like, I'm stuck with doing what I'm doing. Homeboy looks worse.
They both look fairly bad off now. With Yrrem's massive hits he dealt.
The choppiness. What do I want to do? I did trade that spell. we'll use that later.
Yeah, this is our first encounter.
Yeah, I know, right? I have magic now. I want to pop off all the things. What is
No
that? one do?
concentration.
Yeah, welcome
Yeah.
to the duty of the cast. Welcome to the duty of the caster.
Spell
Yeah, I don't like it. It's poopy doo doo.
I know.
That's why I like. That's part of the reason I like fighter, because I can just like I don't have stuff I need to worry about conserving.
I mean,
I will.
Cantrip is your hit.
I know. I'm gonna just do that firebolt, I guess. Because I don't want to burn all my slots. Not yet.
Do you have any other cantrips?
I got
Because you've seen that fire is not super expensive, effective. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure Mage Hand and Minor Illusion are not gonna actually damage anything.
No, probably not.
You've only got 3?
Yeah.
No, you should have 4.
Well, but I can only have 10 spells.
No. Okay, cantrips do not count
Yeah.
against the number of spells you have prepared for the day.
Oh!
You always
Wow,
have your
I'm-
cantrips prepared.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So I have those at all times.
Yes.
Oh well, then I got more stuff I can play with. Dookie. Okay.
So, pick yourself, whenever it's not your turn, pick yourself a few more spells. But all your cantrips you always have, yes.
All right. Hold on. I don't know what poison spray does then, because I think I would use that.
Poison spray. Let me look it up for you real quick.
You would probably...
I think you have to be closer for that one, though.
I think it's 15 foot. I could be making that up.
I got it right.
It's infinite. Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
Poison, I could be there faster.
P.O. Polymorph.
Acid splash, brother.
Poison spray, cantrip, 1 action.
Yeah.
What's the range? The range is 10 feet.
Yeah, so you have to get closer, but you could try it.
Because...
It doesn't mean one.
I mean, I have a horse. How much can move on horse?
Cantrip.
Oh, let me put my spoon in here. If I can use the horse to get in, spray somebody with death goo, and then get out, I will do that.
Okay, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you can easily... You can get to there, and all girls within 10 feet of you if you want to hit her with the poison spray.
I yeet the poison spray.
So they need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Succeed on con save or take 1d12.
Um,
Actually, hold on. At 5th level, it's 2d12.
yeah. That
Oh.
is.
Cool.
That's only a 14. I don't think that saves.
My spell save.
What's your
Where
intelligence
is it?
modifier?
15 is my DC spell save.
Okay, then yeah. So it does. It just fails. So roll your 2d12.
Hey!
Listen. And that's a 6 and a 2. So that's 8.
You do realize that the poison also doesn't seem to be having quite the effect against their feet.
These people are doo-doo, and I don't like them.
But it did. I mean, it's still damage.
Yeah.
Everything helps. All right. Is that your turn? You staying there?
No, I use the
Back
power
up.
of horse to get away from them again.
Okay. Yeah. That's
By
fine.
I basically do a poison. I hit him with the raid in a drive-by.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. So Yrrem, you're up.
I'm gonna look at him after he kisses her and say, "Get your bloody lips off of my sister," and I'm gonna reckless attack.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
It's gonna be a 22,
Yeah, that hits.
and that's gonna be 16 points of damage.
Okay.
He's still standing.
Still standing.
That's gonna be a 19.
That hits.
That's gonna be another 16 points of damage.
Yeah, with that one, you definitely hack your way through him, and he falls apart, leaving behind this sort of blackish ichor as his body begins to disappear. You have vanquished the incubus.
Got one.
Yay!
Bonus actions? I don't think you have any. Okay.
Bonus action, I'm gonna spit on the other one.
Kit, you're up.
All right. Yrrem, I take it all back. You're definitely my favorite brother.
Are they brothers or cousins? Wait, what?
I'm adopted.
It's complicated. Welcome to the
It's
halfling.
very complicated.
Alabama halflings. You guys are Southerns.
I mean, are we talking banjo southern or like?
Listen,
like-
you guys are them Southern halflings, so I don't know. Your sister cousin.
I came
It's
over.
something.
I migrated when my family died, and y'all took me
He's
in,
cousin.
which is why I got a different accent.
It's your brother cousin. What you doing,
Okay.
Kit?
I am.
Oh, that's rad. I like that.
Okay. For some reason, I thought. Okay, no. Okay, got it. That's what it was. I have seen that my quarterstaff is not as effective as I want it to be, so I'm just gonna go ahead and toss it to the side and get my fists up and go, for first to right, then a left, jab across.
Punch.
Are you moving around?
I am gonna go
Roast.
ahead and
Attack banking. For sure.
yeah.
What is that?
First attack. That's cocked. That's better.
With advantage.
Plus. Oh, with
right.
advantage. Right. Same thing. 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Heyo.
Roll your damage.
That is 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one is. That's cocked. Okay. 23 that time.
That hits.
That is only 6 points of damage. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
First one is a 17
That hits.
for another 6 points of damage. Come on, bro, give me something better than that.
Kit. Kit.
Yes.
This one is yours.
Awesome.
Yay!
So I'm wailing on him, as hard as I can. Just that hurt. That was not fun. I did not like that. Grr. Just taking a little bit of lesson from how Yrrem has just been unleashing on these things, and just Even as I feel her start just disintegrating around my hands, I just keep punching and trying to get the damage in.
Okay, yeah. You go and lay into this this creature over and over and over as it just begins to turn into this black ichorish blob that then falls to the floor and disappears. And you have vanquished the succubus and the incubus.
Hey!
Yay!
We are the champions of awesome.
You know,
Question.
yes.
Did we hear this succubus, the female voice? Did we hear her talk at all? Did she say anything?
Mm-mm.
So we can't tell if that was the voice that we'd heard in the dreams or not.
You did not hear her say anything. You sit there looking around.
Did they drop anything?
No, it is just piles of black ichor.
Oh, loot. Oh well.
Spit on it.
You do see the sort of tracks trail that he was walking with seems to continue towards the mountains.
I'm just gonna do this. Put that there.
Do I pick up the cloak that I put on him, or is that gone too?
Yeah, your cloak is still there. It's a little dirty, but it's still there.
It's
Maybe
covered
he's probably
in.
gonna want to wash that before you wear it again.
That's all right. We got ways we can get it clean, baby doll.
Stupid.
Memaw now realizes she got more magic than she thought she had.
Oh, that's exciting, Memaw. I mean, I know your memory's going every so often, but
Oh, baby, you know, there's just so much going on. It's so crazy.
How are you all feeling right now?
All right. I didn't even get hit, so I'm good.
That straight up look nasty.
they're that. Let's just say he was not a good kisser. That was not fun.
That's fair.
That's good.
I mean, not gentlemanly at all, Memaw. Not like any of those young men you try to set me up with.
I love this character decision you've made for me. Oh, that's all right, baby. One of these days, we're going to find him.
I forgot.
We'll find him.
As long as they kiss better than he did.
Oh, I'm sure
That
that's going to be the case.
Lauren, I forgot to add the extra 5 points of damage onto that, so you got
lucky right there.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, ouching. That was not.
Oh,
That
Um,
was not fun.
Guessing so. Allow me to D&D question.
Mm.
When you lose those permanently, like there ain't no getting it back except by magic means.
No, you have no idea.
No, I know in game I definitely have no idea, but me as a person also has no idea.
I mean, there are ways that you could.
But we didn't see any temples or anything back at the town, anything that would let us believe that there was someone with that sort of ability.
I don't even know if I really want to go back to that town. I do believe they're further up and further in. I'm going to be looking at the tracks. Well, if everyone's all right. I think we've had tougher brushes before in the past, but
I mean, I'm all right as I'm gonna get. Shall we
this
continue?
I believe
This
so.
sheet has all the casting times for the spells already on here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It has a lot of the
Dang
information
it.
you'll need for it.
I'm such a dumbass. I was like, book, tell me that which I need to know.
It's okay. The book will definitely have the information.
Mhm.
He just
Yeah.
also had it somewhere else.
All right.
Right.
I'm going to start trying to follow the tracks and move on up.
Okay. Make a survival check as you try to follow these tracks.
That's a natural 2 for a 7.
For 7? Okay. Yeah, so you're struggling. You're struggling trying to track these, and you guys end up walking.
Model who tries to kiss my sister. Stupid track, stupid person, stupid bite, stupid kissing, stupid touching. Oh my gosh.
I
Yeah.
give him a cookie so he feels better.
It's okay.
Nope,
As
it's all right.
Mima gives him a cookie and kind of distracts him a little bit, and I see we've wandered off the path some. Can I try and help out and maybe guide us back towards the path?
Yeah. I'll let you.
Does the cookie give inspiration?
It's a magic cookie.
No, not quite, but it tastes really good though.
That in and of itself is kind of
No
inspiring.
one really knows how Memaw is sitting on the back of Connie, still producing like almost freshly baked cookies, but they're there.
Out of the hat.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
maybe,
there you go. They
maybe.
just come out of the hat. There's like a portal in the hat that leads to the magic oven that just keeps. It's like the brooms from Fantasia at back home, and they're making the cookies, and it's just like there's the portal in the hat.
Somehow.
It's cannon. That's a cookie cannon.
You got
The hat just cookie bomb.
All right.
Yeah, so you can make a survival check. I'll let that happen to see if you can't.
That is also a 7.
Yeah, you guys are. You think? No, he's going right. He's all right. We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You guys continue to head on, and you're traveling for a couple hours, and then you hear a voice come to you all. You have to make it so difficult. Fine. This way. And you will see faint lights begin to pop up through the woods as to almost light your way.
I'm gonna pull out a sling. What color are the lights?
They're just faint, sort of bluish white.
I'm gonna throw a rock from the sling at one.
Sure, make an attack roll. With, I think that's a dex, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Sure.
I mean, I'm proficient though.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
simple weapon.
yeah.
And my dex isn't bad, so I'm gonna say that's a 14. Yeah, 14.
Yeah. You release the rock, and it seems to go right through this light. Just seems to be light.
Well, what you think, Memaw? Do I follow the weird, creepy lights into the forest to that candy house with Candy Mountain?
Oh, don't tell me you're picking habits up from wee Charlie.
I mean, we had Charlie before we had Connie. I don't know what happened to that horse, though. Just disappeared.
Oh yes, that was such a good horse. It's too bad what we done lost him. Well, I don't know, babies. I think maybe we follow them lights, but we need to be ready to, get down to business again. Them people they were nasty, but I don't know.
All right.
So I guess we follow the lights.
I'll walk forward first.
As you walk forward, and whenever you get to about 10 feet to a light, it seems to just disappear. But there's always the next one ahead of you. And so you begin to follow this string of floating, glowing lights that are leading you through this forest. And they lead you for about an hour or so as you guys are walking through this canyon, forest, rocky terrain area. And then eventually it does lead you to what could be interpreted as a valley, a canyon, a alcove, and sitting in the back there is a stone cottage. You see smoke coming out of the chimney in the back. You smell
what the rock is cooking.
Something cooking. You do see there is a warm firelight glow through the open window that's sitting right next to the door. The wooden door is shut.
What next to the door?
Are the trees?
The open window, the same thing you have seen in all your visions.
Are there trees around here?
Mm-mm.
What you say, Memaw and Kit? We go back and build a catapult. I don't like the looks of this place. Just crush it into oblivion.
Oh, baby, I don't know if we got enough time to build a catapult. Do you think you can build one here real quick?
I don't think David's DMing, so I doubt it.
Oh, baby, don't let that get you down. We all know you're so good at building stuff. You just, baby doll, pinch the cheek and the whole grandma thing.
I wouldn't offer the person in this house a cookie.
That's probably a good idea, baby doll. If them other people were their friends, they're probably not people who want to have a cookie.
I'm gonna do some weird Well, do you want to go knock or do you want to call him out?
There's a discrete part of Garrett that hates the fact that he's having to make decisions.
Matriarch.
Shut up. Beat your ass with this spoon. Yeah, no, we probably need to sit back on over here and maybe call out to them. Maybe not go all the way up to the door. Maybe halfway. That way we're not right there with them.
DM, what time of day is it now?
Yeah.
At this point, it's probably 3 o'clock, mid-afternoon or so. With all the traipsing and getting lost in the woods and walking around. It's probably mid-afternoon.
Would we have stopped to have lunch at all?
You could have.
Or were we?
Oh, you know it?
Yeah, you guys could have stopped and taken a short rest. Yeah.
Memaw wouldn't let her babies go hungry.
Yeah, if you guys want to
Know
say
this.
that you guys took a short rest on your journeys, yeah, absolutely.
Can we say that?
Yep, yeah.
Do
Okay.
short rests, how do I spell slots back?
You need a long rest for those.
It says I have an arcane recovery thing that I don't think I
Right, so
fully.
you could, during a short rest, you can recover one spell of, I think it's your level or lower, not to exceed a 5th level, or I think half your level or lower, not to exceed a 5th level.
Well, what this is saying on here is once per day you finish it. You can choose expended spell slots to cover up to a combined level of 3, nothing over 6. Which
Okay, so yeah, so it'd be half your level. So yeah, so you can recover up to, so you can do 3 first level spells, a second level spell, and a first level spell, or like
right.
a level spell.
Well, I only burned 2 slots, and one of them was my 3rd, so I think I'll get that back.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, you can definitely use Arcane.
I'll still be missing one of those first levels, but okay.
And you get your key points back.
I do.
Heyo.
I don't think
As we're resting, do I feel any of my vitality returning?
Mm-mm.
Okay, didn't think so.
Naturally stealthy, halfling nimbleness,
Where are
brave.
you at now with that reduction?
29. Yeah.
I'll take point.
Okay. So what do y'all, now that you are retroactively rested, sitting here looking at the
benevolence of the DM.
I'm gonna whistle.
I know.
Okay.
Mima, I don't know if you want to take a moment and
Yes, thank you.
If things look like they're going to be getting a little crazy here, you might want to add some protection to yourself.
Thank you so much for. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah.
You want to cast Mage Armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does
So
it
yeah,
last for 8 hours?
It does.
use your first level spell slot and give yourself an increase to your AC. As you guys are standing there and Yrrem whistles, you see the front door to the cottage open.
Can we see inside it at all?
You just see sort of a nice warm firelight glow, but you don't see anybody. Just see the cottage door open.
Well, I'm certainly untrusting anything that nature.
Hello there.
So wait, what? I don't think I fully understand what I get out of this.
So, what's up?
You got questions, Garrett?
I'm trying to figure out how much extra AC I get out of this.
13 plus dex.
Yeah, it should be your 13 plus your dex. Instead of 10 plus dex, it should be So, what's your dex mod?
Dex is 2.
Okay, so
Plus
your
2.
AC
So I had 12.
15. So you
Yeah,
have
your AC goes up to 15 now.
Okay. Actually, it's 16 because I got a cloak.
Oh yeah, because you have the cloak of
Yeah.
death.
Yeah.
You're as armored up as I am.
Wow. It's actually my magic apron.
Okay, that's legit.
Yeah, no, that's 100%. That's what it is.
Yes.
That's canon!
All right, so door to the cottage has swung open with Yrrem's whistling.
Okay.
Be everything all right in there?
We're getting no response.
Nothing.
Well, dookie poo poo butts.
Can you burn the house down, Memaw?
Fireball!
Do you want to throw a fireball?
No, I'm kidding. The character I've established probably wouldn't just do that. But I want to, because it would be funny. But no.
There is some sort of barbarian that goes back in your family some ways.
That's my brain. That's not her brain. No, if there's nobody answering, then creep our way up to the door and window and
I'll
look.
move on forward.
Yeah, you guys, you walk forward.
Like stealthiness and such.
You want to be stealthy? Well, you're gonna have to dismount off of Connie if you're trying to be stealthy.
I tell you
Yeah.
what, if I try to draw all the attention, do you think it'll make your stealth better?
Oh, he wants to do sure.
Okay, so yeah, you'll dismount off of Connie and sort of leave her a little ways back.
Let him be loud and I'll be quiet.
Yeah, if you guys, who's rolling stealth?
Not me.
We'll let Yrrem go on ahead. What do you say, Memaw? And we'll
Okay.
move a little more sneakily forward.
So yeah, so you guys.
What is this voice even?
Roll your stealth check.
It's weird, isn't it? It's
is.
crazy being a player.
Hey! Natural 20.
Not for me. When
So what's your total, Lauren?
25.
Seven. Okay.
Lucky.
Memaw's bones seem to pop a little bit as she's walking. So it's
But don't worry about your bones. I got you.
okay. So as he moves forward with that, drawing all of the attention, blaring his bagpipes, he
did we get their attention, Wesley?
weirdly enough, though, there is no movement, anything. As you walk forward, you get to the door, and you can look in, and you do see that there is a hearth with a fire going in it, and you see another small fire set in the corner with a cauldron of some sort on top of it. Some sort of stew or something cooking. That seems to be what you're smelling. That seems to be the only things within this little cottage.
I don't trust at all.
Based off what I know, the house is a giant mimic. Don't touch anything.
Detect magic.
You cracked my mimic riddle.
That would suck. Let's just be honest. Open the door and the entire house just fights.
Monster House.
Oh my goodness.
They did an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog like that.
That was a messed up show.
Dude,
Like,
that
it
show
was
was
delightful
rad.
when I grew up on it and fond memories, but oof.
Nope.
So what are y'all doing?
All right. All right. Does it look like there's anything maybe and traps by the doorway?
Make an investigation check.
I'm so good at that. Actually, that wasn't bad. That's a 17.
Magic.
Seems to be any traps or anything of that nature.
Gonna knock on the door.
Yeah.
Hello. Your soup's boiling over.
Detect magic would be good, I guess. I do that.
Take 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, magic.
So you sort of sit down and begin pulling out your books and working on the ritual casting of Detect Magic.
By the power of the cooking spoon.
Let you know when that 10 minutes is up.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna.
Can I circle around the backside of the cottage and see if I can see anything back there? Any evidence of any movement or any other entrances or?
Is there any cheese?
So you walk around, and around the back of it, it's just solid stone walls. There is a window on the. If you're looking at the door, there's a window on the left-hand wall, kind of towards the back. Looking through that, you see that seems to be where some of the smoke from the fire beneath the pot is going out of.
Is it a 1-story or a 2-story?
It's a single story.
Does it look like be a spot for a basement?
You don't see any basement spots. I mean, just kind of peeking through the door. It's
and looking on the
solid
sides.
stone.
So there's no windows on the sides, just one on the back and one on the front.
No, so there's one on the front, there's one on the side, no windows on the back, and I believe there's should be one on this side as well. So one window on each side, solid stone on the back.
So it's like a little shack kind of thing. And it's not like butted up against the mountain. It's just like sitting there in the middle of this.
Yep.
Not valley.
Yep.
Okay.
Are there any footprints? Anything going in or out of the door besides us?
Make a investigation or survival.
Good grief. That's a natural 2. Gets me up to 6.
I got a 12.
No, there's not.
Well, I guess there's not much around here.
Am I guess I should have specified this earlier, but where I'm plopping down to start magicking, am I within range of the pot of soup?
You can be, yeah.
Okay.
And it's one of those. Detect Magic also lasts its concentration for 10 minutes, so you could then move around and.
Okay, cool.
And
it's like I don't want to go
investigating and walking around. Your spell takes off. Don't really get any magical sense.
Okay.
That's kind of irresponsible, just leaving a fire unattended like that.
It's very true, baby. God, I don't want to go in the door.
All right.
Out, so there's a part of me that wants to
take the bottom of my axe and just kind of push the door all the way open, crossing
it's already swung all the way open.
I thought it was only like.
No, it is open.
Well, Memaw, I tell you what, if something goes bad, blow the place sky high.
All right, baby doll. You be careful now. We don't want to lose you. Not like Jimmy.
Not like Charlie.
Or like Charlie.
I'll be just a bit behind you.
Maybe we tie a rope to him, and that way, or are we all gonna like scoot our ways in?
Yeah. What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and investigate inside, y'all.
Okay.
No, I'll go ahead and come in also and just stay close to the door.
I will be at the door, and if I need to go in, I'll go in.
But you're not going in?
Not yet.
Okay. As you guys walk into the house, you get in, and the door closes behind Kit.
Of course it does.
Outside, and you see standing behind the door, seem to have appeared from wherever she was, a blue to greenish skin older lady.
Oh, lass, you don't
with
look well.
A necklace of skulls draped around her.
Yeah, I really don't look
various
It's friendly.
different bags or items draped across. And as you walk in, she looks at you and goes, "It took you so long. Been waiting for you all to come here.
Get over it, Wes.
Sisters were getting so bored. Sisters, would you please take care of the one outside?" And with that, we're going to roll initiative again. As I go get the new man.
Hags always travel in covens.
Covens.
Oh, that's not a good initiative. I'm gonna die.
Don't die, Memaw.
Sounds better. Oof.
Yeah, this is gonna go good.
Memaw.
Oh.
We accidentally split the party, and I hate it. Hey,
It's
there's an
okay. It
open-
just means you can use big AoE spells without having to worry about us.
Just
I mean, I could do that anyway. Spell sculpting.
I realize now I have described the cottage wrong. There's only 2 windows, not 3.
But there are windows.
Yes. Soon as
Is the no? It's
there it is. Here it comes.
bloop.
Okay, so
That's cool.
we had Memaw standing outside the door. Standing inside the door was and then standing behind the door, having just closed it, is that. So we need initiatives. Okay, 20 to 15?
18.
18. Okay.
Yay!
Yrrem. Okay, 15 to 10.
14.
14 for Kit. And where are you at?
Outside the door.
No. Memaw,
Oh,
initiative? Memaw's initiative.
5.
5. Okay. Okay. All right. So,
Question.
yes.
Based off our background and what we know about stuff, because we're a
Yes.
monster hunting family,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of get the idea that this is hags.
Yes. Oh, these are 100% hacks.
This is not some sort of like, oh, I wonder what's happening with the nice little old lady.
No, these are these are 100%. This is a hack. You recognize it immediately. This is specifically a night hag. You would know that this is where the source of the nightmares was coming from.
Not a peasant hag, she's a knight.
So
Well, we're a noble blood.
you do
What
know
about the squire hag?
you know undeniably with your this
Page
is the
hag.
source of the nightmares. And with that, and her natural 19, the night hag's going first.
Woo!
And so, with you
Dookie!
being here, she is going to. Yeah. I need you both to make wisdom saving throws. As she reaches out to cast Hold Person on you.
Dang it.
So, what is your saves?
9.
16.
Okay. Yeah, you feel it and you're able to break free, but Yrrem, you are locked in place. You can no longer move. You are held. And that is her turn. Yrrem, it is your go. I don't think. Let me. Yay, spellcasters.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah, it works a lot better if I know my alphabet. Okay, it is now the end of your turn. You can make another wisdom saving throw.
I can't rage.
No, you are held. You can't do.
Rage isn't a movement, though.
You are paralyzed.
So,
Looking at paralyzed condition.
Reactionary.
Paralyzed is incapacitated. It cannot move or speak. Advantage attack rolls. Incapacitated. Let me look at the incapacitated one.
Can't take actions
Can't take
or
actions
reactions.
So no,
but what about bonus actions?
no, that would still be an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you cannot. So end of turn. Make another wisdom save.
17 plus 2.
Yeah, at the end of your turn, you're able to shake free of the held, and you are now free. And then that is the end of your turn. It is now the other hag's turn. As standing outside, Memaw, you see
Picking on an old woman.
appearing next to you what you imagine might be what you heard of sisters.
Yeah.
And they are going to both make claw attacks against you.
I don't like that.
First one, that's a natural 19. And so that's
Okay.
13 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
What's the total on that, Wes? The total damage for that first one was 13.
No, the total attack roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's 19, 25.
Okay.
And then this one will be a 19 to hit. And that will be...
I was gonna say, if Garrett wants to use shield, it's a reaction. I don't know
considering
if
it
this
greatly.
Yeah, at this point, so you can... That one was a 19 to hit. So you
Yeah.
could use shield if you wanted to.
I would like to do that.
Okay, so yeah, you use shield and you bring up your arcane shield to block this second attack from hitting you, boosting your turn to a 21.
I'm down to 25, and it's
Okay.
not cool.
Yeah.
I don't like being a wizard already.
You can protect yourself,
These
right?
are awesome and versatile, but yeah, D6 hit die is rough.
You...
Really don't like being so squishy.
That is the end of their turn. Kit, you're up.
All right. I am going to move to get in range of the night hag.
Okay.
I'm gonna go whack whack with the quarterstaff.
Okay. Yep, roll your attacks.
First one is 24.
That hits.
That is 7 plus 12. That's a 12 total.
And you're doing this with your...
Quarterstaff, two hands, just going whack whack.
Okay. So first one was 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Second one, ooh, natural 19, so that is a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is only a 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Stunning strike.
Okay. And you notice as you're hitting it, this staff that has been wrapped and inlined with silver seems to be doing exactly what it is designed to do.
Oh, good.
Heyo.
Woo!
That's only a 11 on the con save.
Yes! stunned until the end of.
It's done.
Yeah.
The end of your.
End of my next turn, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yes. 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 Okay.
What is stunned? Or whatever.
The excitement is real.
She cannot move. She cannot take actions, reactions. You still have a bonus action.
I do. I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
Okay. Stunned. The creature is incapacitated, cannot move or speak. Fail strength or dexterity saving throws automatically. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Lash out with my feet. Get some nice roundhouse kicks up in here.
Roll with advantage.
Nice. Oh, that's much better. That is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
That is 8 points of damage. And the second one is 25 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, that is 11 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, you unleash a flurry of blows against this night hag, and you're frozen and it can't move. What's up?
Because of my monastic way of the open hand, when I hit with one of my flurry of blows, I can impose an effect.
Mhm.
I mean, it's. I can have her fall prone, or if she fails a dex save, or get pushed back 15 feet. I'm gonna have her fall prone.
Sure.
Because then
Because she's stunned, she automatically fails.
we'll have her fall prone.
Okay.
We'll do that.
That would be movement action, bonus action.
Yes.
Memaw, you're up.
Okay, so there's a wall behind me and a shut door.
Yes.
So if I were to hypothetically point blank these bitches with a fireball's not going to affect anything inside, right?
Yes, it would. It would affect the door.
Or would?
You don't know. You don't think like it might burn the door. It might not. Because it is just like a flash fire. It's not like a slow burn. So
Right.
from your experience, it may just end up actually charring it, but not, incinerate the door or anything.
And that's Kit on the other side of the door?
Yes. Kid
Yeah,
is-
but you don't know that.
Yeah, you just hear attack.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Or I know I don't know.
Yeah, right now you are almost flanked by two hags.
Yeah. I mean, I want to point blank fireball them regardless.
Okay.
Can I aim the fireball in a way that it gets to the door but doesn't pass the door?
Yeah. And then I'm guessing you're going to sculpt yourself around it?
Oh, bro, you know it. I am the firewalker.
All right.
The horse is like far enough away too. Like
Yeah,
that's not
yeah. Connie's way back. You're fine.
Then I do that. Can you smell what Memaw is cooking?
So we're going
Barbecue.
to start rolling your damage.
Right, and that's like 1,000 d6s or whatever. That's 8 of them.
8d6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I got 5. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 3 more. I'm gonna roll these. That's actually not too bad. Let me go get 3 more. Ah! Here's a bunch. Oh my gosh. And I'm back. And I rolled the additional 3. So that's a 4. And a 4. And a 5.
13.
And a 3.
16.
And a 2. And another 2.
20.
And another 2. And a 1.
3.
23.
Okay, so 23 total.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think so.
You notice that.
1.
Oh, never mind. No, none of these. Okay. One of them does save, but the other one does take.
Dookie. And for Fireball, that's still half Dabwitch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I think I will. I have Misty Step. I think I'm gonna. That's a bonus action.
You can't. That's 2 spells though. You can't cast 2 spells.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I didn't do that right. I should have did it a different way. Then I'm gonna slam a potion.
Slam that greater or regular?
The regular, because that's 2d4 plus
2.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because that's like better than nothing. One of you, one of you. Crap in a hat.
Well, so that would be.
So-
Are you moving, Memaw? Or are you staying there?
I mean, I would like to move, but I also don't want them to hit me. And I feel like if I move, they will try to hit me. Where's the window?
Way over here.
No.
This is window.
Hold on.
No, I'll go around. I want to go around the corner of the house. I want to go the.
You want to run this way?
Yeah, as far as I can get.
Okay. 15, 20, 20. You're going to take 2 attacks of opportunity.
You still got shield up though, right? Because it's good for 1
Like a
round.
5 health back.
Yeah, you still have shield.
I mean, I don't want to. Like, if I stay there, they're just gonna beat on me.
Well, the first one is a 25 to hit, so that one hits.
God Almighty.
The second one, sorry, I'm rolling really well. The second one is a 23 to hit, so they both hit.
All right. Well,
You.
crap. All right. Well, then I gotta shield one of them.
Well, you already
You
have your
can't.
shield up. That's the problem.
Oh, that lasts.
Yeah, it lasts for a round, so it lasts pretty much until the end of your turn. But they rolled high enough, so with the shield, your AC is 21, the lowest. out of
Right.
the
They
four.
still okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So the first one does 12 damage,
Well,
and the second one only does 10, so that's 22 total.
alright. Well, this is gonna be bad.
All right, and that's the end of your turn. The Night Hag is
I'm
stunned.
down to 8.
Night Hag doesn't get a turn. Yrrem, you hear lots of screams coming from Memaw outside.
Yeah, I have an 8 HP.
Can I walk up and open the door?
Yeah, yeah, you can definitely.
On the way out, well in front of the look of the sisters, I'm gonna smile, pick up my axe, and drop it on the one on the ground.
Okay. You gonna make your attack?
Yeah, that health potion gave me
That'd be a
5.
20.
It was a garbage health potion.
What do you call it?
Yeah, if it's over 20, it hits.
It's gonna be a 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Get him, Yrrem.
And then I'm gonna, let's see, I was right there.
Go get him, boy.
15, 20, 25. I'm raging, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
30.
That's not.
This is.
No. Okay, so you have.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and hit the one in front of me.
Okay.
Where are you at, Memaw? And I'm gonna hit her with a 28.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
That's 12 points.
I mean,
Well-
Fireball's kind of my nuke right now. I don't know. Scorching Ray, what can I do with you?
All right. That one's looking pretty hurt. So that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay. It is their turn now. Not liking that, they are going to. Yeah. Let me. Oh, that's the wrong book. Sorry. Okay, there it is. Yep. So this one here is going to look at you and release a lightning bolt. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yay!
Which I do believe you have advantage
I
on.
do. Which means that's a natural 19.
Okay. So yeah, you save. Let me roll some damage.
Yeah. Hit it.
You know.
Do the thing.
Come on, beastie.
So that is. So 25 halved to 12.
And then because I saved, and then I'm raging, so that's half.
Your totem, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Okay, then yeah. So there's 6 points of damage
Nice.
from that first one. And then
Taking it home.
the other one is going
Somewhere in the
to,
distance, Doran smiles.
unhappy with that, is going to you and cast a ray of sickness at you. So you need to make a Constitution save.
Jeez.
Me too.
Yeah. You.
Yeah. Woo.
I didn't realize until we started playing barbarians actually get advantage on deck saves.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so you take 11 points of poison, reduced to 5.
But I'm also a
yeah.
hobbit.
Oh yeah, you took the resilient to resistance to poison.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's
Would that be?
so you take 2 points of damage.
Would I have advantage on that? If it was a poison thing?
I mean, what you already said?
I already did, but I'm just curious. Because
Yeah. Yeah, you would have. So yeah, you take 2 points of damage from that. And they are going to move.
Of course they are.
it must be nice to climb up something that tall without any problems.
Yeah,
I
right?
don't know if I could reach it if I
Okay.
jumped.
And that is going to be the end of their go. So Kit, you're up.
All right. I am going to continue to just whack the hag.
Okay.
Take my big stick and just no.
Great game.
She's
Whack a
prone,
hag.
so you get advantage.
Yep. And she's still stunned until the end of my turn.
Nat 20.
Natural 20.
All right.
Heyo.
That is going to be.
Eater.
Check out Kit.
I got an 8 on my D8. 16 plus 5, 21.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Alright, second strike. Glad I had advantage because that other one was a natural 1.
Yeah.
Total will be dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
8. That is a 11 damage.
Okay.
Stunning strike again.
Okay.
Does she have disadvantage on that save because she's stunned?
She's failed anyways.
I'm just curious.
No.
So
It's a con save.
it only affects strength and dex saves. Okay.
So she's stunned again.
I'm not a DM. I don't know anything. It's okay, y'all.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
Bonus action flurry of blows.
Then your other key point, you're tracking your
Yep.
key, right?
That's 4 since the short rest. I've got 2 left.
Okay.
I have noticed a common trend in your one-shots, Wes.
Monks.
Monks.
Monks. Lots of monks. Everyone
Monks.
is a monk.
This is my first time actually playing a monk, so this is very
Not one
exciting.
shot that does not have a monk in it.
And the monks have been kind of the bane of a few characters.
No, monks are
Oh.
horrible.
Uh,
Think it's funny strikes, man. You're great.
okay, that is a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah, second strike. That's better. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Another 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. You want to move or just stay there?
How's she looking?
Oh, she's pretty hurt.
I'm staying here. I'll stay here.
Memaw, you're up.
Go, Memaw.
All right, first up, I'm gonna slam my other Mountain Dew
Okay.
because I don't want to die. So what is greater healing? Is
44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
It
1.
was 44. Plus
It's
4.
just 4. Oh well, then I'm fully. 2, 4. So great. So 7, 11. I get 11 back.
All
So
right.
I'm at 19 health.
Every little bit helps.
Mhm.
Yeah. Boy, howdy doody then. All right. Oh, what am I gonna do? I can only see the one who's
Yeah.
staring me down.
Yep.
So, how's that one look? Like,
All right.
huh?
It's all right. No, I
I
mean,
don't-
it's been hit once.
Okay. Then,
A little singed.
yeah. Let me see. Oh man, what does that one do? There's too many things. That could be fun. Let's maybe do that. Target hits. Okay. So what am I meant to add for ranged spell attacks? Is that
It would be intelligence plus proficiency.
spell attack bonus? Intelligence?
That would be it.
Okay, so that I think that's a 7 because I have spell attack bonus on here. I found.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then I want to use the chromatic orb and
Okay.
pop one of them off.
As you go to release it, you see the hag in front of you stretch out her hand and counterspell. So what level of spell was Chromatic Orb?
Well, it's a level 1.
Yeah, so you go, and as you go to cast it, you watch the spell fade. Do you still burn the spell slot? It still takes your action, but she has countered your Chromatic Orb.
Cool.
Counterspell. It's a bitch.
So that.
Well, then I guess I'll just sit and spin.
Do you want to stay there or you want to move?
I don't. Is this the wall where further back there's like another window? Isn't there another window?
Yep, there's a window.
Yeah, I guess I'll back up. I don't know, just so I can get zapped by something.
Okay.
Shoot, playing
You're
a
right below
freaking
the window
wizard
now.
sucks, man.
Okay.
Wishy and you can't do anything.
The Night Hag's turn. Still stuck. So, yeah.
Reckless attack this one.
Yep.
17 plus stuff.
That hits.
It's gonna be 13 points. And it's gonna be 21.
Yeah, that hits.
That's gonna be 18 points.
Ooh, okay.
And I can see the one behind me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back up.
Okay. She's
I'm
going to take a swipe at
Back
you.
up. Yep. I fully expect her to hit me too. She gets advantage.
Oh,
It's reckless.
yeah. It is the same roll. It's a 19.
Mhm.
And she does. Ooh, good rolls. 18 reduced to 6. Or 9. Yeah. Yeah, 18 points reduced to 9.
Ouch.
Okay. That's your turn? End of
Mhm.
turn? Okay. After them is the green hags. So This one is going to go 15, 20, 25. And she is going to jump down into here. And she's going to loose a ray of sickness at you, Memaw. So I need a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, all right. That's a 17.
Okay, yeah, you succeed. So you take.
He hasn't killed me yet, y'all.
Not yet. You're doing good. Keep it up, Memaw.
Yeah, right.
You take 14 divided by 2, so you take 7 points of damage.
I still get hit. Okay. I was hoping.
You take 7 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
And then this one that's in front of you is going to. Yeah, I have it. You watch as this one.
Me?
Yeah, you watch as it shifts and turns and then turns into something I gotta go grab.
Fireball.
Fireball?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it'd be great unless I get counterspelled again.
Yeah, but
We don't have a mini for this yet, but you watch as it turns into a giant ape.
What the-
oh, that's not very nice.
And that was its action. And so it is now Kit, you're up.
Can you kill that one, please?
I'm gonna try. I'm whack a hag.
It's still stunned, you still get advantage.
At 20.
Thank goodness for advantage. No. 19 to hit.
That hits.
That is 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Second strike. Oh, 27 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 12 points of damage.
Yeah, with those two hits, you watch as the life force from the hag leaves her body as you have brutally finished this creature.
Kicking her while she's down.
I'm going to leap over her body, come around to the door, and I've heard quite a kerfluffle out here. So what do I see when I come
you
out?
come around the door and you see a massive ape squaring off against what you imagine is your family around the corner.
Oh, that's not good. Is the ape somewhere I can get to and reach?
Yeah, he's kind of standing up and down. Yeah, you could get within hitting of it. Yeah.
Okay.
So you could run up and hit it if you so desired.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna come up and use my bonus action attack.
Okay. Just the one?
Just the one.
Okay.
Try and plus 17 to hit.
That hits.
That is going to be nice. 11 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, you lay into this massive ape that you know your family can't turn into, so it's got to be bad. Okay,
Especially if it's got a threatening posture towards Yrrem.
that's your turn. Memaw, you're up.
Did it break concentration?
Check that. No.
Okay.
Maintain concentration.
Ooh. Hey, Lauren, how are you doing?
I mean, I'm
You
You
can't.
saw how the
can't see her.
vitality. You can't see me.
You can't see her. She's around the corner, and there's a massive ape in the way.
If I pop off fireball.
Well, you can spell sculpt.
Yeah, but she
I
has
have
no
to
idea
see
you're
you.
there. She has no idea you're there.
Oh, this is true. This is very true. Do what you're gonna do. Come on, Memaw, do what you're gonna do.
You have no idea that
Don't
she's
tell
around.
me what to do. I mean, I'll drop the fireball in between the two of them and spell sculpt it around Homeboy.
Okay.
Around Yrrem.
Yeah. I need dex saves from.
Yeah. They gotta beat 15.
One of them does, the other does not, with an exact 15. Oh,
Alright, well.
wrong. I need to use gorilla stats for that. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Alright,
2,
roll your damage.
5, 6, 7, 8. All the dice forever. Yeah. That is not.
Was I in
nearly
range of that?
Yeah, you were.
Okay, that was a 23 on my dex save.
I would argue that you're around a wall,
The
so.
fire
But,
bends around the walls.
well, you know, I put it in between them, and it would glance around the. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna argue it. If I. Good. That's what I wanted. I didn't even roll that good at dice. All right. 4, 3,
7,
3,
10,
3,
13,
3,
16,
2,
18,
and 1 and 1.
19, 20.
Okay, so 20 total. So for those who save, take 10. Those who fail, take 20. Ooh, that one hurt. That didn't it? Okay. Do you want to move me, Molly? Staying there.
Boy, howdy. I guess I'll back up some more. I don't want to move in.
Just go around the corner.
I mean, is there any? I guess I'll hide.
Okay. Yeah. Try to
I
run
can't.
around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they're gonna chase me, then they'll chase me.
Hit him. You're up.
Oh, bother. Reckless attack him.
Okay. Attacking the 8.
Yeah. That's gonna hit. That's a natural 18.
Yep.
That's gonna be 16 points of damage.
Okay.
It's gonna be an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Gonna be 16 points of damage.
Good.
Yep.
Is he maintaining concentration?
Yep. All right. Are you staying there?
Yep.
Okay. It is now their turn. The giant ape is going to release 2 attacks against you because he doesn't like getting hit by you. So first attack is that's not going to do it.
No, you got advantage.
Oh, you do it with the reckless?
Yeah.
Yep, you did. That probably still won't do it. Oh, maybe. Oh, wow, that's a big.
Yeah.
Oh, apes are dope. That's an 18.
Yeah, that's the reason I didn't mind using reckless, because your to hit is so high and my armor is so low.
Got my dice roll for trash. That's 20 reduced to 10. And then, yeah, that's a 27 to hit you. And that will be. And then that's going to be 23 reduced to 11. And that's all for that one. This one is going to move.
Oh, come on.
And she is going to. You keep hitting her with fire, dude. Yeah, she's going to cast another Ray of Sickness. So I need another Constitution saving throw from you.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Do you have
Nope.
spell?
Nuh-uh. That's
Nope.
a 5.
But think about it. You're a halfling, Harry.
No, you're Whitefoot.
Yeah.
You're stout.
No, I know. Halfling trait, you get 1 luck dice on a reroll.
No, it's
No, it has to be. It
That's
has to
your
be
one.
roll a
Oh,
one.
nat
to
1?
roll a 1. Yeah.
My bad. Thanks for reading
Yeah.
better than me.
So
You said you nat wanted that roll, right?
that would be
Wish.
ooh, that's 15 points of poison damage.
I'm at -3.
Okay. Memaw goes down.
It's been a good run.
Okay.
How much fun have we had?
That's the end of their turn. Kit, you're up.
Can I?
And I'm hidden away where they don't know where I went.
Yep.
I'm screwed.
Because I never saw where Memaw went.
You have no idea. You see a massive ape in front of you.
Yeah. And Memaw wouldn't have made much noise going down to the Ray of Sickness. That's not a.
Not louder than the massive ape.
Yeah, no. Whack whack.
Yep.
First one is a natural 1. And I'm not flanking with,
You are not.
no. Second one's better. That's a natural 19.
Yeah, that hits.
That will be, okay, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Stunning strike.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
I knew it was a long shot, and these bigger things tend to have good constitution anyway. Yeah, just my bonus action attack.
Okay.
Hey, natural 20.
All right.
Yeah.
Heyo.
Roll your fist damage.
4 doubled to 8 plus 5 is 13.
Okay. You moving? You staying there?
I mean, I can't see anything past it.
Mm-mm.
How's it looking?
It's doing all right.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, there's not... I can whack things really good. That's what I can do. And I don't see any other threats. I just see the big ape and maybe glimpses of Yrrem through its legs on the other side of it.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay.
Okay. So that would be end of your turn. Memaw, I need a death saving throw.
Nat 20.
Come on, come on, come on.
That's a 6.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. Yrrem, you're up. I will say this, you saw Memaw run away and you would have known that you heard the poison splash be released. So you do know that Memaw was attacked as she ran around the corner.
And I knew Memaw was not looking hot to begin with.
We also know this hag has been chasing her. You can get right there.
Picking on an old woman. Come on, Wes.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Turns out this ape has sentinel.
Don't you dare.
What?
Classic. 15?
Nope.
Okay. Alright.
Am I by her close enough to pop her up or not?
Yeah, you're within 5 feet.
All right. Is it an action or a bonus
It's
action?
an action to feed someone a potion. Getting her the potion.
I feel like I should hit something first. But yes. How does this hag look?
This one? I'm gonna hit a couple times, but
All right. We'll go ahead and get you up. I don't like the idea of getting you up just yet, though. I don't think it's tactically wise.
I mean, they're just gonna slap me back down.
That's just it.
Well, yeah, but if they slap him while he's down, it's bad.
I've been reading Ray of Sickness wrong. You guys should have taken more damage. Okay.
Oh, don't say that.
Well, my roll sucked, but you're up with 4 points of damage, health.
Hey,
All right.
can't wait to keep that.
That was your action. Bonus action?
Don't have anything.
Okay. It would be their turn now. So, seeing her quarry get away, this one's going to turn and attack you, Kit.
Okay.
It's a natural 2 for an 11. That misses.
It does miss.
That's a natural 20.
Oh. Okay.
Rolling trash on the damage die, though. Wow, I rolled a 1, 2, and a 3 for the damage die.
Yay!
That was, wow.
So what's the total?
18.
I'm looking real rough. I'm looking so rough.
Yeah, on 3D10.
TPK!
I rolled 6 on 3D10. That's terrible.
Oh.
Natural 20 wasted. All right, that's gonna be it for. Actually, no, he doesn't like the back of this right now, so he's gonna now chase.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, 100%.
$18.
18 hits.
I mean, it doesn't do hardly anything, but 12 points of damage.
Okay. All right, so yeah, it runs over there, and now this one is going to.
And it's maintaining concentration.
Yeah. Ah, dang it. Her sister just got in the way. Frustrating. Stupid. Alright, that's my fault for not paying attention. But
It's almost like Jay's trying to kill us, y'all.
Jay,
Like Wes is trying to
Sorry.
kill us.
He's.
you're done. Your character is now about to die.
I'm an idiot.
I am going to, yeah. She's finishing what she started. She's going to release another ray of sickness, which I actually have to roll to attack for.
I mean,
Yeah, so I've been doing ray sickness a little bit wrong. This is on me. Not bad. But that is a a 17 hit you.
yup.
Shield.
Shield.
Jesse, do you have?
Can you?
I don't have any first level spells left.
You can
You
burn.
can
a second
upcast
level-
it.
You can burn a second level spell for it.
I guess I'll do that.
Okay. Well, there goes that.
I have 3 spell slots left.
Okay. Well. All right. That's all they got.
Cool.
So Kit, you're up.
I'm gonna follow and see if I can see what's happening. Can I get into a position where I can flank the big thing? I've got 40 feet of movement speed.
Yeah.
What's that spell?
Just barely.
Yeah.
Give that to you. I'll give you flanking with your cousin brother thing. So roll, make
The
your attack.
Bruzin.
All right.
Bruzin. Brother cousin.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice. 26 to hit.
That hits.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
What's this one?
Bonus action. Hit.
Okay.
Nice. 27 to hit.
That hits.
And 8 points of damage.
Okay. It made all of its concentration checks.
Ah! This thing is obnoxious.
It's the only thing I've been rolling good on. That's not true. All right. So
No, it's not true.
that's all your turns. Memaw, you're alive, prone.
Oh, well, then I'll use half my movement to get up.
10 feet to stand up.
Yeah. And then, are you Scorching Ray? Just right in that hag's face.
Okay. Roll all 3 attacks.
Yeah. So actually, I'll just roll three d20s. Well, 1d20 was a natural 1, so piss on that. That dice is going in jail because it's awful. That one is an 18,
That hits.
and then 22.
That hits.
Yay! So 2d6 for 1 is 8 damage, and that's another 7 damage.
15.
Yay!
Okay.
And then I guess if I can I keep retreating?
Yeah, you got 15 more feet of movement, so you can just run
Does-
further.
Cause like, well, no, it's mostly because like, is there anything behind the house blocking me? But if I can move, then I want to get away because this thing keeps trying to murder me.
Okay. Yrrem, you're up.
All right, let's hit this stupid gorilla.
Okay.
Gonna be a 19.
That hits.
Good lord! And that was actually gonna mark Scorching Ray off. I have 2 spell slots left.
Gonna be a 19
That
again.
hits.
Good gosh, it's gonna be 10 points of damage.
Okay.
I can bonus action and drink that potion on my own, right?
Yeah. How are we doing?
Maintaining 8 form.
Yep. How are you doing?
Yeah.
You moving or staying there?
I'm gonna move.
Gonna follow Memaw?
I'm going to go step in front.
Does the April get an attack? Actually, no, it doesn't. Never mind.
I have 4 HP. This is terrifying.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. It is their turn now. Not liking getting hit from behind, the ape is going to turn around and unleash its attacks against you, Kit.
Of course it is.
That's a natural 20.
What?
Now I'm rolling better.
Lord.
Oh no! Oh no!
What's the damage?
That's 60 points of damage.
I'm insta-dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was 27 doubled plus
What?
6.
I'm insta-dead. I am
Like-
paced. I had 1 hit point left. My max hit point right now is 29. Take me down, and
Exactly. That's
I'm
exactly-
insta-dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
And
Holy
And
crap.
so with that, Kit is just, turn to change of pace. I'm sorry.
Well, Lauren, it was nice having you be a player. Thanks for joining us.
It is now the other hag's turn, who, seeing this nice straight line, is going to release a lightning bolt. I need dexterity saves from both of you.
It ain't gonna matter. Whatever damage is gonna kill me. That's a 12.
Yep, that's going to be...
I have 4. Doesn't matter what you do. You're gonna hit me.
Yeah, so...
You may not insta-die, though.
What was your save?
15.
15? You save.
Oh boy.
And so that is a total of... It's a total of 26. So 13 to you, reduced again to 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go back down to 0.
I don't go negatives.
What's your total hit points?
Right, my total hit points is 38. I am currently at.
Yeah,
I'm currently at 4.
You don't insta die. You're just back down to 0.
Okay.
Yrrem, you're up.
Oh gosh. Let's hit it. Reckless attack. That sucked. That was a 2.
Okay.
And that is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
That's going to be 11 points of damage.
Okay. It's looking really hurt.
Methinks maybe the 3 hags were a bit much.
Backing up.
The hags aren't the problem. It's the ape that was the problem.
Attack button.
It's okay. It's part of the game.
Yeah, you finished that night hag.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
With advantage.
Yeah, you have this. Oh, even worse. No. No. Okay. It is their turn now. The ape cannot fit through there,
I know.
so she's going to drop concentration.
It worked. It's the little victories in life. y'all.
It is.
I like burned through all of their stuff trying to get
Good.
you guys.
Yep.
Okay, so just gonna run up here
They're both still alive?
and just gonna release a claw attack on you. That's not good. That's a 15.
With advantage.
Oh right. Thank you. That's even worse. So 15 doesn't hit you, right?
No.
Okay. And the other one can't.
No
actually-
spells.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, she's going to release a. Sure. Let's see if this hits. Nope. Burn through all of her spell slots. Yeah, because that ray of sickness definitely does not hit. Okay. That's it for them. Memaw, death save.
Hey, that's an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, success.
Yrrem, you're up.
You keep on coming, Memaw. I'll try to hold the line. I want that one back, but I don't know where it went. That was the one dice that's been rolling good. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
You're doing reckless or no?
No.
Okay. 19. That hits.
That's going to be 7 plus 8 is 15.
All right, and with that, this one goes down.
Really?
Yep. You got that one down.
I'm gonna step up
Okay.
and take a swing. That's a 13. That's a 12, not a 13.
12 to hit?
Yeah.
That does not. Right. This hag is now going to release another attack at you.
Leave me alone.
It's a 17 to hit,
Yep. That hits.
and that does 13 reduced to 6. That's all she can do. Memaw, death save.
Here we go again. That's a 4.
That's one fail. Hit
I'm
him.
1 to 1.
How bad is this?
Oh, she's.
I'm recklessing.
I mean, we lost somebody for
Natural 19.
realsies.
That hits.
So, pretty bad.
That's max damage. That's 18.
And with that, this one is yours.
Ah! I'm just going to be running forward, swinging and cutting literally through the body as I run to Kit.
Okay. You run over towards where Kit's body was, but
I'm going to grab the potion. One of the healing potions.
okay. Yeah, you grab the healing potion. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Just
Goodbye, Memaw.
My bad. That's on me. I kicked the wrong person.
You're sideways.
Phone, do it.
There you go.
Yeah. So you run over to where Kit is. Kit is not. You do know Memaw's behind you and not looking good.
In the moment, it's like, focus, focus, focus. I'll grab one of the potions and try to make Kit drink it. I'm guessing it doesn't work.
Mm-mm. And then in the time, Memaw, I need you to make another death save.
That's a 2.
That's one. That's 2 fails.
Yeah, it is.
Can I get back to her on time?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you can sprint back over there.
And I'll sprint over to her and throw
I think you guys have one more potion.
yeah,
left.
it's the last one. It's the reason I was okay using it. Yep. Yeah. I'll feed. Meanwhile, you got 6 points.
Yay.
With that, Memaw comes back to consciousness.
It's not good. It's not good. She's not breathing. She's not. She's got nothing. She's. You got to come over. You got to take a look.
I turned in a door.
You gotta go now.
All right, it's okay. Let's go look. Let's see what we can do.
Run
Be quick.
inside and see if there's anything like
Yeah.
books, scrolls, anything like that inside.
Yep.
Make an investigation check.
I mean, scoop up what there is of Kit.
I want it better. Where's Halberd when I need him? That is a 17.
Looking around, you don't see anything of that nature.
What is the soup? What is that? Is that any kind of magic life juice?
It smells just like a stew.
Okay.
Bring it outside. Eat something, dang it. Get up.
Well,
So, we will say you grab the body of Kit, you put it on the back of Connie, and make your way back towards the wagon to then go and return to the Duffelfin estate, knowing that your mission was successful. What you came here to do, you stopped the nightmares. You got rid of the thing that was plaguing the town, if you can call it that, of Paradise. And it was costly. You do know that back at the estate you have healers, religious people that might be able to save Kit if she's not a little scarred, but you begin that return journey, hoping that maybe by the time you get home, somebody there can do something. And that's
Yay. Dangle that hope in front of us.
Yeah, and so that's
I legit thought that was a buzzsaw that someone started playing. Like, it sounded like somebody just started up a table saw, like they were gonna start cutting something. Like,
that.
jarring.
That's
Jam.
thanks for playing, guys.
Yeah, we did.
Oh my gosh.
I finally killed somebody after however many years of doing this.
You feel proud of yourself, Wesley?
Well,
Come on,
I
Jay.
but
That was.
tune in next week to watch Soyex die.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was fun playing with you guys. I hope you had fun.
I don't think I'm gonna play a wizard again anytime soon.
Wizards are a little complicated, but they really are fun if you can get the hang of it. They're definitely better in a slightly
sure.
larger party.
Oh sure, I could see that. It's
They're traditional
Fireball
glass cannons.
saved our butt.
this is a expert level player. I am beyond the beginning of novice.
I mean that firebolt though, that was some solid stuff.
Yeah, you dealt over 40 points of damage, so
Yeah.
thank you.
Mhm.
Did I? I was like
Yeah,
panicking, trying to know what am how play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stick with fighters and barbarians for a little
We'll
while
get you
longer.
a cleric. We'll make you a cleric. Get you that armor. Give you some.
There you go.
But yeah, thank you for everyone who joined in for this. Thank you to Garrett and John and to Lauren for coming along on this adventure. And be sure to tune in next week as we return to the Sanctum series, where you get to watch Lauren get her revenge on me, and we'll see how that plays out. Thank you all for coming. We love you all very much. And
Yes.
next time. Bye.